And welcome back to the adventures of the Weavers. No, is that a thing?
That's not a name now.
We
had a name.
Sigourney Weavers. Picked by
You, actually.
Actually, I can't really say that again.
Okay, well, back up now.
Yeah.
that was with the old
So-
No, with the
accent.
accent then.
So before break, you were going to sleep and leveling up as more
Yeah. Just go to
things
sleep
came
after
to
that,
you.
you know.
Yeah,
Sweet
this is how it
dreams.
works. This is how it works. So it is a very stormy night,
The seagulls.
but in the morning there are seagulls that are flying around the sea as
Flooded.
the storm has kind of subsided.
My pajamas are ripped. 'Cause I'm
And
powerful.
and there is a cool, fresh morning winter air, kind of like this cleansing feeling of like a night wash. It's still not snowing, and there are kind of like clear skies, and yeah, it's a cool, nice, clear morning in the Northwood as you all wake up without further incident, having done your watches, having finished your. I have your watches from like we're all doing the same one as always. Having you finish your night project. So, the morning is yours.
Well,
12 of.
Well, I got breakfast started. If everyone's feeling a bit hungry.
we got a long there, but you know what? Said yesterday was awful. I feel fantastic this morning. Fresh. So what was the plan? Well, I'm ready to go.
So I've been practicing this whole changing into animals thing,
Okay.
and I'm feeling a bit more like I'm ready to try some bigger things now. If we're
Yeah.
ready for that, so if we
Like-
need it,
Like what?
maybe like a bear or something.
A bear.
Or maybe. I mean, I
Maybe. Make sure it's still discreet. We're in a panther I've seen you do.
a discreet bear. Got it.
Yeah.
Panda bear.
I thought it was best to
Smaller, not bigger.
Okay. But maybe like.
It is winter.
Maybe a snake.
Cover his nose.
Why do you always have to pick?
The snake fly.
No, probably not.
Can you turn into a fish?
Yeah, I think I could give that a go, but I don't know. Maybe like a small fish.
That could be interesting.
Might have to.
You could go check out the eye catcher.
Yeah, we could do that. But I mean, we've got to do the.
Better.
No, not yet.
We need to go. I think we should go once we finish the stew. I think we should go head straight to the Gullhounds then to.
I was wondering if one day, for every meal of the day, we could not do a stew. Breakfast stew.
I haven't shot in months.
Yeah, everyone's getting sick.
But everybody.
I believe this was
I've been
called
putting-
cereal.
Last night's stew had snake in it.
This is
for God's
cold
sake.
We
stew.
put different herbs and spices in. It's actually really tasty. I'll roll the D100 for how tasty the stew is.
Makes
Um,
your movements
big-
so convenient.
Big swing.
54. That's pretty reasonable.
It's pretty
Average.
That's like Weatherspoon's level stew.
Yeah, you're well, back where you live, where you lived in your forest. The stew was pretty much the staple food. Potatoes.
Good.
Oh,
It's got everything you need. It's got
Starch.
potatoes, it's got meat, it's got vegetables, it's got the sauce.
Give me the broth.
Yep, the broth sauce,
The
yeah.
broth, the gravy.
The gravy.
it's fine.
Okay, I mean, as much as I enjoy discussing culinary matters, should we discuss our next endeavor?
Yep. So what are we thinking? It's kind of light now.
Well, no, it's pretty dark out.
What is it, like 5 a.m. at this point?
Yeah, 5, 6 a.m.
Yeah, you wake up like with as the dawn breaks.
But we went to bed earlier, slightly earlier.
But
It's winter, isn't it? So it'd be.
Yeah, but still, when the sun comes, starts coming up, it's still light even before the sun
Yeah,
comes up.
that's
So.
true.
Weird grey.
Grey hues.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to go now, we try and scout out what there is and if there's anyone else around.
Well, I Yeah, I think the best bet is to look for areas where people running surveillance might be running surveillance, and then see if we can catch someone off guard and use that to maybe get a better understanding of what we're dealing with. Get up to speed as quick as we can with the situation.
Alright.
Is it still slightly stormy?
No, it's a clear morning now. It stopped, like the storm passed and stopped during the night.
Well, I can maybe go on the roofs as a cat, maybe, if you want to come with me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we can all have a search around.
I don't know how you want to set out the search pattern. Search pattern delta.
So, right, I was thinking I would just walk past and just see what I can see. And I go with someone else and just chat whilst we're going. And then we just need to meet up somewhere else on the other side, so if we do find something useful, then we can tell each other all the things we found.
Maybe the two of you can go across the ground. You can take one half, we'll take another. Up top a bit.
Yeah.
What do you mean on the roofs? Rooftops?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do if you find someone like?
Well, if you're out in the open, I can. Providing you're not too far, I can communicate with you.
Okay. So if you're separated, you're in your room, what if you find someone?
I guess I go with Salas.
Yeah, we'll work in a team.
Okay, and then he's like a cat, so
Yeah.
if you find someone, he's just a cat finding someone. That's fine.
You alright with that?
Sounds reasonable, yes.
You're pretty good at spotting things from
I'm the best.
from the ground, so.
I'm glad you see that in me.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel good. Jenks!
So what?
Yes.
I was a bit harsh on you yesterday.
Yeah, you were. I did nothing but help your cousin.
I'll tell you what. You can keep helping him
Yeah.
by sending this letter off.
This letter.
Yes. The
Where
one-
do
you know where the magistrate is? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to see this? Yeah. I'll do that. The magistrate. Yeah. Yeah.
You need to go. You need this. Elgin will be in a lot of trouble if you don't do this.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna ask Nat and Squealy to go with me. We always go like all places.
You make
Together.
sure this goes to the magistrate's hands, and you say this is from Niall Gwithin,
Yeah. That I now have
the
immunity.
Greyhound man. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We all have
You
immunity.
don't say anything else. You just
No.
say this is urgent. The magistrate needs to see this
Okay.
immediately.
Can I like smirk
No.
and wink?
Just,
Maybe you shouldn't go alone.
he's
No. I'm going with Nat and Squidly.
Okay.
Just remember as well that if they ask your father's name is Dr. Digby Strange.
Oh yeah, so I'm Jenks Strange, which is it doesn't roll off the tongue, man. You should have thought better.
And your mum,
It's Veronica something.
Veronica, unfortunately died in the explosion.
Veronica of Strange, or does she have her own surname?
Just probably get off.
You can embellish that how you want.
Alright,
Maybe some fake tears as well.
I'm gonna go with Veronica Blackheart.
Okay, makes it sound like a pirate captain, but that's
Yeah.
Or Bloodheart.
Bloodheart. But wait, but there's blood in the hearts. There's kind of like
Okay.
Blackheart is kind of okay. Veronica Blackheart of the Moonshade Isles.
okay.
I don't feel like anyone else is helping. Just
Can you take this as well? And I'm gonna give the receipt. Like I'm gonna give it to Nat to take
The receipt for
for
the.
the thing that I found.
Oh, yes.
Covered things.
Yeah, that's in
You
another
found?
magistrate house because it's in
Yeah.
the. It
Oh,
was,
it has to be a different magistrate.
yes, every ward has one.
I thought they'd be like, oh, this is a receipt. That's fine. We can
No,
cash
because
it in.
that was in the.
It was like a chain.
like,
You didn't pick up all those crossbow bolts for me, did you?
no.
You're the first apprentice.
because that was signed
My
by
original
the
idea was
captain
to just
of
try to leave everything
the
undisturbed.
Dogwood.
Right,
So-
taking a crossbow would have been pretty obvious.
Yeah. So I can go to the Dogwood too. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna be like. It's a good day for like, doing business things, urgent things.
Right. If you're sure, it's a long way.
Yeah, we can go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Magistrate first, yes.
Yeah.
get some rice?
Hey, I'm gonna need. Oh yeah, we're gonna need cash.
I give you some silver yesterday.
Oh yeah, but that was for like expenses, you said, like pocket money.
Right, just because we're giving
Some fish.
tasks,
Something other than potatoes.
Some fish,
Confuse
some
them
rice. Okay, give me like 5 shards.
How much is a shard or?
A silver. Okay, give me 2 shards and I'll buy lots of all the fish.
There's 1 shard. We get some rice and some fish.
Okay, some. Sure, we can do that. Can we take Sophie with us?
Yeah, just keep an eye out.
Yeah, sure. They speak with Nat a lot now.
Right, man streets
Actually-
first, off you go.
Yeah, sure. They all start to leave, and Scholar kind of like Scholar gives you a look, kind of as it's time to go, but it's feeling conflicted now because normally you leave before the kids in the morning, so it's kind of like giving you a look. You understand that the kids stay him everywhere.
I am lean down, little boy. It's going out somewhere kind of dangerous today. So you be a good boy and you go along with the kids, and hopefully I'll see you when I get back.
Wags the tail and goes after the kids. So and tricks as well, like wrapped around Sophie's neck. So it's only Elgan and the man.
Actually, I'm
Oh no, the man is gone.
pull Squidly aside
Mm-hmm.
and then just relay to him, like, if you see any of these little jewels or anything, like specific, or like just like cheap little gems from somewhere, just let me know.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Feels good to trust the children.
As I'm eyeball in, make sure to go the exact right way.
Yeah.
Yes, feels good. Okay.
Until they're out of sight.
If you feel like you can put them in your pocket without anyone noticing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sideways.
I got you, fam.
Oh no, it's the boy from the KFC.
Okay, so everyone goes on the merry way, and as they are leaving, you hear the and because of the rain yesterday, it's all not so snow covered. The cobblestones of the alley, it's mostly like the cracks between the stones that are like have a bit of snow, and you hear the mistakable of a 2-horse carriage, so someone important or something, entering the alley and kind of like heading straight towards the manor with a big car that looks quite fancy.
Anyone expecting anyone?
The other. The
No,
other one
people
would
just
know.
turn up here all the time anyway.
And the only noble blood is you, unless it's Lord Renan.
Well, yeah.
Stops there.
Try and peek out one of the gaps in the
Yep.
like.
Yeah, I mean, you were outside because you kind of took Squeal aside and was speaking with Scholar. The rest are all inside, as like finishing breakfast. And you see the door opens, you peek in, and you see a man. Appears to be an aging male tiefling.
Oh my god, they're
Um,
everywhere.
And you don't see the tail. It's kind of like not visible, at least not. It's either tucked away. I don't know. You don't see a tail.
Oh, where they put
And you recognize him immediately when you see him from. Wait, were you there? Yeah, you were there. From the Castellanter.
Oh, the Castellanter's house.
The Castellanter's house. The main butler.
Yeah, the guy that he got in a big old. No, I also got a fight with.
Yeah, and he kind of like steps, looks at, and starts looking at the manor, and goes, and takes a couple of steps towards where you are there at the front door.
Bit early, isn't it, for a...
You remember him with his like really careful, like noble mannerisms. Hello, sir. May I come in? I'd like to have a word with you and your associates.
Who are you?
You can hear the voice coming from the door, yeah. You're in the tap room. You can hear the voice. I'm going to say that you guys... No, were you there as well?
The Castellans.
Yeah.
I don't think I.
No,
Right.
it was
I think that
Keth,
was the-
Silas, and Genhun.
Yeah.
So you both recognize the voice from. That's the same guy
Oh.
from the Castellantis.
Dear. I'll tell them.
It's the Castellanters.
And pop my head around the door. Hello?
Sure.
all of them.
A bit unexpected, but you'll find that we're a bit more welcoming in our home than you are in yours. By all means, step
I
inside.
appreciate your hospitality. And he steps inside.
As he does, I like close the door behind him as I come in.
Yeah.
behind him.
You figure as he is coming like past, he has like a winter coat that now he takes off, and you figure just because there's a bulge there that he has his tail wrapped around his waist, kind of like a belt,
Hmm.
so as not to, you know.
He doesn't have like his horns buffed down, does he?
No, his horns. No, his horns are there.
Mm.
But you know, they're kind of slightly decorated. A couple of rings of silver, all going different widths or diameters, as the horns go, like they taper out. And looks at you both. Well, there's no point in lingering here for more. I don't want to take any more of your time. The lady of House Castellante, Amalia, and Lord Vittorio, they extend an invitation for you all residents of this manor to come visit them and maybe have lunch or tea, whatever is your preference, at your earliest convenience.
Everyone in this household.
Um,
How many chairs do you have?
we do have quite a few
Ah.
that can accommodate you all.
Do I
I'm not entirely sure what you mean with everyone in this household. I thought I was led to believe, at least, and this is, of course, I speak for Amalia, that there were certain people that specifically signed the contract for this manor. The finances behind it were, of course, handled by her lady's bank. So I have a list of names, but if you want to bring someone else, of course, you're
So
more
what
than-
is the reason for the invitation?
Yes, she's interested in discussing common interest that, well, you've kind of made of a bit of a name recently with certain aspects of the city, and she's interested in offering you an opportunity to collaborate.
Interesting, because when we came round to collaborate before, we were very swiftly turned away. So what's changed since then, I wonder?
Well, last time you went there, you were strolling around the yard, as you can do because the Castellanto's house is open for those kind of things. But you were a bit rude in interrogating the help, and that's not something that we take kindly. Of course, you had no particular invitation to see the lady or the lord back then, and now you do, so things now can be different.
Well,
You don't just go to another person's house and start interrogating their employees.
I suppose not, but there you are. Funny how things work out.
Funny indeed. I definitely not thought this would be how I start my day. And he's looking at the room and all around. He's kind of like leaking a bit now because of the rain last night.
Is there a date for this appointment?
Your earliest convenience, if possible, today, her lady, she'll be there with the Lord. If not, at most tomorrow. You see, not to imply anything, but these invitations are not open-ended. They are busy people, and they need to run a schedule.
As do we. That's very short notice.
So
Of course, and then if that's your decision, then I shall tell that to the lady that you are too busy to accept.
No, if we are available, we will swing by. However,
we can't just show up. Hey, we're coming now. Make food for us, please.
I assume such
I expect an
unexpected
answer.
arrivals will be.
Well, I expect an answer. I need to tell her when to slot you in, as it were.
I mean, these are fancy people. You should know how they do these things, right?
We could probably slot them in today, really, and
After lunch.
just for a quick lunch bite.
After lunch.
4
Tea?
o'clock then today.
Very well. Then in the greenhouse, tea is it's very nice this time of the year.
Yeah, sure, just send a carriage.
We shall. The carriage will pick you up at 3:30 then, 3:35.
And the dress code is.
Preferable, not working clothes.
I don't own anything that isn't working clothes.
Maybe
I'm
less
afraid.
weapons, I think. Is
Shiny chainmail.
With the exception of maybe the gentleman and the other gentleman, I think you're good.
So what do you suggest I wear?
Well, maybe a change of clothes that is less like the kind of thing you would wear
Dirty.
every day in the sea ward and in the dog ward.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else. Shopping.
I mean, you don't have to go. Oh,
Okay.
I mean, she did say she'd be interested in talking to everyone, but if one of you cannot make it, of course, that would not be a problem.
Yeah, I'll just come like this then.
Sure.
Unless you want to
As long
provide.
as you don't talk to the horses again.
What have you got against me talking to the horses?
We don't want the help to be scared by your
can you speak
freakish
to
nature.
those? If you send a carriage, can you speak to those horses
Yeah.
before we get there?
Sorry?
Can you're sending a carriage that'll be drawn by horses, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Can you speak to those ones before we get there?
As long as you don't scare the help, you can do as you will.
Does that help?
Yeah, that's fair.
Very well. Is there anything else you need to know?
No, sounds good. Yep. Didn't
Very
have
well.
reserved before.
Please be punctual. The carriage will be here. Thank you. He takes one last look. And walks out.
Wait,
Yeah.
Gaxley Rudderbus was the guy that interviewed us that time in the street. I hate that guy. Sorry. Carry on.
Just gave him an exclusive. Right, so
He leaves and you hear the carriage going away.
Well, off to the mission then, I guess.
What a strange turn of events. What did the Caslanders want with us?
Probably they are scared that we're going to come and burn their house down.
You have said that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Quite loudly.
Yeah.
Specifically the Castellantes?
Yeah. Let's not get too hung up on that for now, I guess. Could be a trap, though.
We
Yeah,
could have
that's
asked
my
for more
worry.
than just a carriage.
Yeah, could have asked for clothes.
If we're, yeah, or if we're going to go there, then we also want to think about what we're getting from this. Because they haven't told us anything about it, so like, we should have at least a request.
Well,
I'm not sure if it's is a transaction that's taking place here.
it'd be interesting, and if some of us were to take the meeting with them, whilst others used the carriage as a form of infiltration and took a more private tour of their estate, shall we say?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've done that
But
already.
me,
That sounds a bit.
you've already been there before, right? You can just go in, that's what you just said.
No, we can walk around the grounds, but
Right,
we
but if
can't
you
get
take
into them.
the carriage is not going to take you inside.
Yeah,
True.
you probably just get stuck in the carriage.
But they'll see us coming through the gate. Otherwise.
Okay, so
We could, if the carriage comes with a single driver, we could take out the driver, impersonate him.
And then we could replace one of the horses with game horse.
Yeah.
Great
And the
idea.
horse could walk into the house and no one would suspect anything.
You could get in and you could
In the kitchen, in the pantry.
That's one of ours, don't worry about it.
form a coup with all the other horses in the stable.
Do you know this horse?
Anyway, maybe we should keep our heads focused on the more prominent danger that faces us this
Our
morning.
audience with the Growlhounds.
Yeah, getting invited to all the noble houses today, aren't we?
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Alright.
Gear up montage.
Okay, gear up montage. So you are going
What I
to.
want.
Bam! Gelhorn's dead.
Um,
Not again. He was one day from retirement.
One day from level 5.
so
Don't do that, laugh. That's your something's gone wrong for you, laugh.
what are you? How are you preparing? What are you taking? Or
I
Taking a
am
lucky dice.
preparing to turn into a cat.
prepare to take the card? Okay.
I'm ready. I'm pouncing. I'm
Niall,
pouncing.
what are you bringing? Your usual attire with all the things? Sure. Like weapons clearly visible, like shield, your back.
This is always under my cape.
Yeah. What is under your cape?
My shield and
Your
my,
shield, so you
my,
have like a cape that
my
goes like-
warhammer. Yeah.
Okay. You have a big back, hunchback. You guys, your usual,
Yeah, it's just the source. I'm taking the card just in case.
and you're taking the card.
I'm taking, my go bag. Like a little go bag with my stuff in it. Locks, a mirror, some chalk.
Yeah, yeah.
The bell.
Okay.
Go.
Your nocturnal outing, go back.
I'm gonna leave my money
Yeah.
behind.
You're gonna leave your money behind.
Tell you
okay.
what, fuck it. I'm gonna wear my finest perfume.
Okay. you you put some perfume on.
They'll smell it
Millie?
before they see me.
I'm also going to take my card because I missed why that was important. I'm just going to have it.
Yeah, what?
My playing card.
Oh,
Just going to
yes.
have the Jack of Hearts as well.
You had that as well.
I've got a pack of cards and it will have a Jack of Hearts as it has every other one, and I will just take that card because it's a thing now. And my wand.
Did we
Yeah.
give that clear potion, whatever it was, to Elgin to have a look at?
No.
So,
I'll quickly get that and is Elgin still down there, is he?
Quickly, I'm gonna say that you could have done it last night
Yeah.
during your watch. Make a herbalism. Sorry. Yeah. I told you that. So I'm gonna tell you this, which is enough for you to know.
I also have a card.
You think there is something weird with this potion because you can quickly identify elements of a healing potion, but it is mixed with something else. It's a double potion. And as far as you know, there is a certain danger to double potions. You can have both effects, or you can have one effect like being completely like gone, it only does the other thing, or it can go gone in other weird ways. You normally don't mix, but you think you know it's a healing potion mixed with something else, and the something else is alchemical in nature. It's not like herbalism.
that's why I was asking Elgin.
Yeah, I think that Elgin can have a look at.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. I'm just giving you that. So Elgin can roll for Elgin. He has +5.
Fucking hell, Elgin.
Oh,
24, mate.
Yeah. Elgin knows that this
He's a genius.
Drug
after
dealing
all.
motherfucker.
He's the best. He got us 100 dragons, a potion.
No, he has +2 intelligence, +2 proficiency in alchemy. That's his. Sorry, +3 intelligence. He's a smart cookie. So this is a potion of healing mixed with a potion of flying,
Oh, shit.
and he will tell you between the two of you. You are talking shop. You with your like natural knowledge. You know that there is weirdness that happens when you drink this. Sometimes it just most likely both potions work normally and you get healed and fly. Or other things can happen. In the worst case scenario, something really bad. In least worst scenarios, it can be quite interesting.
Okay.
There's a bit of a roll of the dice
Do
involved.
you know how long the fly would last for, or?
It's a potion of flying. It's 1 hour.
Oh, okay. And
Potion
is it
of
just-
healing plus potion of flying.
It's just enough potion for one
It's just the one potion.
use. Okay.
So you need to. I'm gonna give you a special card, just so you know, like superior healing, but it's not superior healing. It's like the double one.
Okay.
Superior question mark healing.
You've got this as well. It was like kind of a dangerous situation. Maybe someone needs to get out of and not die. I don't know. It probably heals you and lets you fly, but it might also just kill you.
That sounds.
What if you're about to die anyway?
You know that. Okay, you would know that there is about more than 50% chance that it works normally and you get both effects.
51.
And the rest of the chances are split between different outcomes. One of them, some of them is one of the potions doesn't take effect.
10% chance you die.
The worst thing happens is
It's
about
more fun if you don't know.
it's about 10%.
10%. Yeah. Okay.
Well. I mean, you keep looking at me.
I'll keep it for now, so you don't do something stupid.
Yeah, I've got the other one for now.
But Niall might want it to do something stupid.
You could be flying around shooting thunder and lightning.
I can do stupid things.
Okay. Well, I'll keep hold of it, and then if someone wants the break glass situation or whatever they call it.
Okay. Anything else that you need to like?
Now you could be a flight snake.
So you all go. You all.
Like,
While you're bringing Millie, your wand.
Number one, I've got my necklace of fireballs, and I've got my
I keep forgetting you have that.
You like fancy?
Isn't it interesting that the Growlhound's just got 5 more guards?
You're like, "Yeah." Suddenly he's like, revenge.
Drink the potion of flying so you can fly around throwing fireballs but just die. Land on your fireballs and explode.
Right.
Somebody help.
to need it.
Yes, please.
So
It's charging.
you can't remember any of your spells.
Yeah.
what-
Weddings and the smoke.
They went together, fine.
you walk 5 minutes, and you are now in this segment of street where there is the house that has quite a big courtyard and a fence that go all around it. So the house, the grounds, they are not perfectly square. It has on one side, I'm going to say on the, let's see, what is it?
Which one's on?
It's
It's yeah,
It's-
is that one there?
that one there.
Okay.
Yeah, that one there. So the grounds, the house is kind of like has like one straight wall, another straight wall. It's a big manor, it's a big villa, and then on this side is kind of like the stables, and then this side is the fence with the grounds, and it has to be of a diagonal, a bit of like a section that goes like that. And there are windows. There is a ground floor and an upper floor. The upper floor is a lot smaller, so the villa in the ground floor is a lot larger, and the ground floor is built only on one section, as it were, and overlooking the courtyard. And you see, several doors. Like the main door is a big double door with a fence and a big like G symbol with like kind of like a coat of arms fence, where, and you can see inside there is a path for like a carriage that goes all the way both to a double entrance door, a double door, giving entrance to the main building, and then goes to the left round the main house to where the stables are.
Just out of question, the place looks kind of normal, right? It doesn't look like we missed a bloodbath fight that's gone on in the last...
At this point, it looks normal. And
Oh, shucks! Really?
yeah,
Big hole in the wall.
it looks normal, and there are people walking around this in the morning. You know that in the morning, most of the activity here is people, servants coming from other wards to work on the houses, like gardeners and whatnot. So yeah, you're looking around.
Anyone going towards the Grelham's gates to go in?
not that immediately obvious.
Are there? I mean, hang on a minute. Is this just Millicent and Narwa then, or is this all of us?
You told me everyone was going.
So we wanted to go across the floor. They want to go on the roofs doing things.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought everyone was on the main grounds.
No, I'm a cat.
Sorry, totally Okay, so you're a cat. Millicent and Niall.
You're the ones in this that you're
Yeah,
describing. Well, we are seeing it
at
as
the
well,
front,
but
and
they
you
are-
guys
We're on roofs, on the rooftops.
with cat. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I think you're. Yeah.
So,
I think it's worth going.
where are you gonna approach? So what I explained is coming from the north. So the main entrance, that main gate, is coming from the north.
So I guess we're gonna go. We should go all the way behind and
Yep.
try to like climb
Is
the
it this
rooftops.
It's
Is
the
that one in
small
the corner?
Yeah.
But so if you go to the ones over here.
Yeah.
I
sure.
gotta, like take this side, I guess.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, sure. Okay, so make stealth checks, please, as you climb the roof. Climb the rooftop is easy enough eventually.
Ooh, natural 12.
Oh, we've been
I don't
here
want
before. Top floor. Well, we did 8.
22.
22. Okay. So you go up the rooftops. You move over there, and from the gabled roof across, on the house opposite there, you can see inside, a bit inside the court, the grounds, and you see there is a groundskeeper there that is kind of going around the yard, followed by 2 big mastiffs, and it's kind of like picking, like fallen leaves and stuff, and the mastiffs is just going around the ground.
Can I try and make out his face? Or is it a bit too far away? Is it a bit too dark?
Make a perception check. See if you can make the face out. It's quite hard. It's
18.
18. Let's see. He is this guy. He looks you know that he looks old, probably around like past his 50s. White skin, wrinkled, has a balding, like a balding, like big patch, and like maybe a couple of 10 days beard. But he looks muscled and fit, in good shape.
What's he wearing? Just like outside?
Yeah, he's wearing kind of like gardener's clothes, kind of like an overall apron type thing.
Are there 2 things? Are there guards at the doors, at the gates, or are there guards milling about?
You don't see anyone at the moment outside. At least at this time of the morning, it's just the groundskeeper with the mastiffs.
And also, I'm gonna look around all the rooftops, and especially in the supposed watchtower that they had set up in front of the Growlhounds, where the
So what you read is yes that there was someone has set up.
watchtower established in the manor south of the Growlhound villa.
Yeah.
Wait, where was this? Oh, that was in one of the letters.
So
wasn't it?
it's, I suppose it's one of that one or that one.
So you're gonna go. Okay, make a perception check as you look across the rooftops.
It's 18.
18. So I'm gonna say that you see in the second story of the house on the south side, you see a curtain is kind of like moved to the side, and you can barely see a silhouette inside.
Is that the watchtower, do you reckon? Well, do you think it might be worth of us paying them a visit as quietly as we can?
It's gonna be dangerous, but if we are going to do that, we should warn the others.
And talking about that, we're gonna go. So you are with them just.
No, I'm on a different rooftop.
He's in
On
front.
the north side.
On the north
And
side.
just kind of looking around.
Okay. Okay, make a perception check then as well.
16.
16. You notice footsteps in the snow in the rooftop all around you, but right now you don't see anyone there. But there are like definite footsteps that have removed some of the snow.
Can I get like a? I mean, it's snow, probably not like a bit of a scent from them at all,
No.
or
No, also with the rain last night.
Can I try and follow them?
Sure, make a survival check.
I think it's 4. Let me just check. Sweet. 9.
9. It's hard to tell. They appear to be going back and forth between a position behind a chimney that allows you to look around the chimney into the villa, and what appears to be a window on the gabled roof there, kind of like an attic window.
Can I go have a look inside?
But you don't know exactly, you know, how that works because they just go back and forth all the time.
Can I go have a look inside that window? Can
It's
I-
closed.
It's
It's
closed.
shuttered. Like it's a wooden. It's not glass. It's just a wooden.
See, I can wait. Can't wait. Okay, I'll just keep taking a look around to see.
Okay, sure. So you keep an eye on the situation there. Niall and Millie. So you are down there where I described with the gate.
So,
I suppose we don't really want to talk about what we're doing so much, but keep an eye out. So we're just looking and try and talk about other things.
Okay, but you're hanging around like outside the.
Well, I expect to kind of walk around. So walk. Where is it? It's gone. Like walk down and around.
Okay,
Back up.
so you want to keep like a subtle eye around the whole area.
So we're like a passerby almost, and then we go around this
Okay.
block and then back up.
Okay, make a
I want to pay particular attention to like upper windows,
yeah.
roofs.
Make this would be not a stealth check. This would be like mingling. So it's more like about charisma, mingling, not mingling with the crowd. Like kind of like hiding in the movements of the people around you.
Yeah.
So it would be more like something with charisma, like either performance or deception. Not persuasion.
Or some
But yeah,
wisdom.
roll charisma.
Sir, I'm ready to
It's 24.
24. Okay, yeah, you look like a window shopper in the North Wire or something. I don't know. You're just
What does he
going.
look like?
Yeah.
It's like a dance. Wait, what are we rolling with?
Charisma.
Just charisma.
Just minus 113.
So yes,
13.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's good enough. From time to time, he starts becoming a bit too obvious, just giving like the side eye to the manor, and at that point you realize, and you're kind of like, you know how to stay to blend with the crowd, and you will like grab him by the arm. Oh, look at that! So to like distract him from looking to.
But I want to look at other houses.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
upper windows and roofs.
Yeah, so now that you're blending in that way, this is the same as before for
Okay.
them. Stealth or blending, and now perceptions.
So I want to be looking for other people that are doing what we're doing.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Other people that
And that cat!
are guys with newspapers with eye holes.
Yes, okay, correct. Make a
West thing. We'll just go around in circles. Like
make a perception check.
Didn't even roll.
8.
Words. That's what you get
Sorry,
for the-
sorry.
It's +4.
So okay, so you are looking at windows and whatnot. This would be an insight check. So make an insight check.
Okay.
Well, I mean, use the same roll. Just give me your
right.
insight
What
score.
did I roll?
I don't know.
What did I say my result was?
No
Like
idea.
8.
Oh, okay, so I rolled a 7. So instead it is +3, so 10.
So 10. Okay. So the thing is, right now, the only people that are coming and going, as I say, a couple of gardeners, people, someone like bringing a cart in, and you're kind of like trying to keep an eye on there and see if they are doing what you're doing. There's no there's no obvious indication at least. If they are doing it, they're really good, or you're not entirely sure. And you now are looking around all the other houses, not seeing, not noticing anything out of the ordinary for the time being.
Maybe stop distracting me. Can't focus.
Gotta blend in.
Can't see anything.
Um,
Just let me have one good look. I'll stop right in the middle of the street.
So that's right. Okay, I'm gonna give you, if you stop trying to blend in, I'm gonna give you a perception check with advantage as you go.
I'll pretend like a bird's just shot at me or something.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
That's full.
Okay. So this,
You see the bird that shot?
well, you see.
You see the bird that's about to shit on me?
Yeah. You see something weird. So from a building that is directly south of the villa, you think from behind the chimney. You see there is a very small one, like in the middle of the like the street. Yeah, there is a chimney there, and there is something weird. So on top of the chimney, there is kind of like a bit of a sphere poking out. The chimney, instead of being flat, as you see it from below, there's a bit of
Genius.
a sphere poking out.
Got it.
That's not the same building that we saw the.
No.
Our building is.
No. And so it is silhouette against like the sky.
So I'm gonna look. So where that chimney is.
Yeah, but it is super hard to notice. You're like fucking hell squinting there to see that's not quite flat.
So I'm gonna try and
there's a curve.
So I'm gonna just quickly try and imagine what kind of view they have of the Grahams,
Growlhunts.
Growlhunts.
building from that perspective.
Oh, they would command a really good view, even because it's quite tall. That building is like a 3-story house. They would command a perfect view even from like the top and the roofs of the
Okay.
grounds.
I'll continue to move kind of
Yep.
awkwardly, almost like dancing, but remembering I've got to look normal.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
Yeah,
like,
to you realize really that if anyone is watching this, Niall just looked
I found one person that's
totally suspicious with his gleaming, shining armor in the clear morning. It's like a beacon that stopped in the middle of the street and started going like, okay, where is everyone?
Right, we need to go.
I mean, we probably saw him.
Yeah, you saw it. And it's like, what the fuck is he doing?
I've clocked them. Message.
Alright, they probably clocked you too, so we need to pretend we're
Yeah,
not
well, I
doing
was
it.
subtle.
Let's get out of here. You were
Hear
not
a
subtle.
voice in your head.
What is he doing? I just stopped and looked around everywhere.
He saw something somewhere, I think. Well, we're gonna run.
Okay, you get it. We've seen a building with a curtain Keth spotted that we might go investigate further.
Okay.
Tell him,
Where are you?
Then we'll meet like 2-3 minutes west.
we'll meet 2 or 3 minutes to the west. When?
That's
Yeah, now we're going now.
Okay, we'll come meet you down there.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we should keep going. They said they're gonna meet us in 2 or 3 minutes west. I don't really know what that means, but
Yeah.
let's go west from the thing. They can see where we are, is what you just did.
Just stay tonight.
Yeah, you did.
Taking in the views.
So let's go find them and pretend we're just happen to be looking at things. Maybe you saw a bird or a murderer, whichever's more common.
Bubbled in a chimney. Did you tell him? Could you message them and say?
I don't know where they are. I asked them. I was going to send a message. I was going to tell you, and then you could tell us whatever it was that you've seen, and I could tell him. But I don't know where they're gone. So we go 2 minutes west.
Well, I mean, we can't. Is that directly the way we came back? Do we just walk and then we're gonna go?
We're gonna loop around.
Okay.
Let's at least buy some bread or something.
From the commons.
Dude, it's just the bakery.
No. Oh, do you have that stone wrap there?
While I'm here.
Bread man.
Okay, so you start going away. Gencat,
Pumpkin cat.
Sorry, what are you guys doing then?
Well, I guess
After
we'll
your message then.
follow them. We'll see where they walk, and I guess follow them along the rooftops. To
Well, they go west,
gonna have
so
to
you
go
run out of
down.
rooftops.
Yeah,
Because
we're
the so if you go west from where your position
Is the Greyhound.
is the Graham's Villa opposite.
do you have that stone? No. Okay, we'll make our way down.
So
back
you're
down
gonna
the
make your way
back
down.
of-
Okay, make stealth checks again.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a great roll. That's a good roll.
It was a bad roll, but it was a good number.
19.
So you make your way.
24.
You make your way back and slide using one of like a gutter pipe. Like that.
Yeah, we'll follow after.
No,
them,
what is it called? Like in London in Victorian times, there were these chimneys for the sewer like smells to go up.
Oh, yeah, the.
There were like brick pipes. I can't remember the name. Well, this is what they have in Portugal. Anyway, you use one of those to like
Hot pipes.
and
Smell flute.
smell. There is one opposite my house still, from like 200 years ago. So, Genkat, you notice, you are paying attention, I mean, you know where they are, that they disappear. You saw also gleaming like Naya going, ha! Well, it was everyone, and it's just saying, like, and then they move away. And about to decide what to do, you hear the door, like, right next to you because you are like, kind of like checking on it, like creaks, and latch kind of.
Can I hide somewhere? But keep
Yeah,
it-
make a start check, like hiding around. This is the classic, like attic window that is kind of like the roof goes like this, and the attic window is like this, like triangular shape.
Oh shit, that's not good. 7.
7. Okay, so you kind of like slip a bit, and you go. Oh, I don't know. Cat noises. As the door opens, and you hear a voice coming from inside that's saying, "Hey, what the fuck was that? Don't know. Let me check." And someone coming out onto the roof.
I'm gonna sit there just like licking my paws.
Yeah.
Acting as cattish as I can.
Yeah. So you see a guy coming out, looks around, and looks at you. Acting as a cat, guy. It's just a cat. Okay, yeah, go. And the guy comes out, closes the two shutters again, and goes and moves like slowly towards the chimney. Kind of like crouches behind it and start looking, overlooking the villa, and looks at you, gives you one look. Kitty, fuck off.
Getting mixed signals.
Start do the classic kind of cat thing and just start like peering and try and rub against his leg to.
Okay. Okay. Make a cat roll. No. Okay. The guy goes.
Fate dies. Fate dies.
Let's see if he likes cats.
Kick off the roof.
Kick it off the roof.
Ooh, he doesn't like that. He goes, what the fuck? What the fuck? And kind of like kicks you out. It's not trying to like.
Yeah.
It's just trying to like push you away. But yeah, he does push you away, and you go like.
So I just kind of like walk away a little bit to.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, act like a cat, man. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, no, of course. He's just the guy didn't like you rubbing off.
So I just walk away and just, but like, still within range of him, just kind
Yeah.
of like. a little
Okay, so you're
outside.
gonna stay in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The guy, you realize he's kind of like setting himself comfy, in a hunched position, grabbing the chimney and just looking.
Do I notice any markings or anything on him, or obvious snake tattoos?
Not visible. It's winter clothes.
And the other guy that was in the room where he came out of.
You only heard the voice of, and he'd be.
But there was, because it was like, was there a door opening, or was that just the outside door?
So you went around, just licking. You were trying to like hide.
Yeah.
So the door opens like this. So you didn't see anyone having the conversation until the guy came out and closed the doors. And then.
Oh no, I thought that I heard like a sound inside the room, like someone came in through a door to come out.
Oh no! It's the windows, literally the
Okay,
windows
okay.
leading outside
Okay, cool.
to the roof that were opening.
Okay, I'll just keep an eye on him for a bit now then.
Yeah, sure, you can keep an eye on that. Okay, so you all reconvene 2 minutes to the west.
Do we know what Genholm was, by the way?
Well, I assume that everyone
We sort of talked about
speaks
what area
with each other and tell their plans.
Because in that case, in that case, I would have.
What rooms were we going
I would
to?
have told you to send him a message.
I don't think I'd be able to see him. He's too far away. But on the other side of the thing.
Yeah, but we're going west because we're going west. We're going across the position where he is.
Yeah, but you cannot
But
see
I
him
can't
from
see him.
below.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying.
have to see him.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't just know where they are, but not
Well-
in direct line of sight. But yeah.
All right. Well, I think we found a place where the break and dirt are hiding. What did you guys see?
Chimney bubble.
Chimney
Yes.
bubble.
I think there's people in the chimney.
What does that mean?
They're looking.
In the chimney.
Yes, they're hiding in the chimney.
Is that strange?
Duh.
Well, how do you hide in a chimney?
I don't know.
Like they've removed some of the bricks and they're looking out through the.
It's hard to see from down here, but
You sure they weren't behind it?
There's something here.
Why can't you go in a chimney?
As far as you can tell, like, it looked like it was coming out of the chimney. The,
Like a
the curve.
chimney sweetness.
Okay, so we were
They have
thinking.
no idea I got them.
No, they most likely. You did a full stare. Up. You had your hands on your hips.
Oh yeah, I was looking around for people on the floor that were sneaky people too, and the only one I saw that was obvious was
Don't people often look to the sky? What?
Yeah. So, if the one we saw was definitely the break and dirt, the one you saw has to be either a sanitarian or the Zentor and Splinter group. And if he was inside the chimney, it might be the hovering eye thing.
Ah, magic. That's true. What's the best next move? We need to know what Genhorn's got up to. We want to check on. I guess the Bragging Earth's probably. See if we can. Do we want to? Do we want to start trying to take people out? Is that the best?
I mean, if we take one of them out and then we could leave like signs that one of the others did it instead of us. So instead of trying to kill us, then actually they try and kill the other people.
Might be worth doing. Or if we leave like a. We don't have a dead flying snake on us, do we?
I could draw one for them.
Good. What if you draw your. The black antlers thing?
Oh, we might not want to say that one out loud because I think we told it. The Genhorn told it to J.B. Nevercott. So
Oh, I thought the idea of that was to use it as like an alias.
I mean, I don't know where it came from.
I hate that name. So many, so many more names we could have chosen.
Well, what are you guys thinking of doing?
I don't know. I mean, I think we should just go into one of the places that we found, and then we can speak to one of the people over there, and then frame someone else, and then find out what they know, and then if it's helpful, then we can go into the place, and that's one less person that's looking at us. Or we could just go systematically through all the places, like.
Take them all out.
If I'm honest, we already know what the Break and Earth know, because in fact we might know more than they do since I was meant to pass a message. So it might be better to infiltrate the centering.
It's true, but we know that because you didn't deliver that message, the Bragging Earth is slightly understaffed.
Someone else might have delivered it.
It's true. But their poison is also cause for concern. Like they're nasty. We know they're nasty. I'd rather get the drop on them than we get the drop on us. Should we have a look for...
What if we go up the chimney? Get the
Sanitarians. I
Climb
just don't know how to handle the monster or what can talk to it.
What if we light a fire in the chimney? Head to that building wherever it is. Start a fire.
Can it fly? It must be with
Flesh him
flying.
out.
Oh, but if he flies, then he has to go out.
Yeah,
Then he's
but
flat.
we lost the ability to
That's fine. He's
speak
gone.
to him.
I mean, if it's a monster thing that we saw before, can they speak?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think twice.
So we couldn't speak to him anyway, so if we scare him off, that's enough. If he flies out and he's got to leave, there's no way you can be like, nobody look.
Well, shall we see if we can find Genhorn, make sure he doesn't get himself captured. Because if we're going to go into one of these places, we should go with the full strip.
Yeah. Got him. Last time we left him on the roof of that building over there. Can you see him?
Oh, now you're looking at. See?
Oh, we're far away.
Now you're suspicious.
So we are behind the area we're investigating.
Just gonna climb up
Not from the ground. Okay, so
Yeah.
you climb up.
and just
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
have a look across the rooftop to see if there's a cat.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because you know where you're looking. You see a cat at the top where the like central bone of the tiles like splits in two, and at the top there's a cat sitting down there looking away from you, looking towards the villa.
Okay. How far, roughly?
I would say it's about like 100 feet.
Because he looks like a game cat in this case.
Yeah, it's you would recognize it.
Cool. You hear a voice in your head. Oi, are you sitting high up on a building and am I looking at another cat?
I don't know what you're looking at because I can't see through your eyes, but I am on a building.
Okay, stand up.
Oh, what? Okay, just like walk around in a circle.
Yeah, that's you. Okay, turn to your left about 60 degrees
Right.
and then come down that way.
Oh, I'm going to stay here.
He says he's going to stay up there. Well, I'll tell him.
You're up there. Oh, well, you can probably message us anyways. Why does he want to stay up there?
I don't know.
Tell him our plans. Tell him we need him.
We found what we think is the Bragenderth and possibly Xanatar's hideouts. We're thinking of doing a raid on them.
Okay, there's some people over here too, in this attic next to me to the left, and there's a guy hiding behind the chimney to my right.
I'll relay that to everyone. So, that might be Zentrum then. If we're thinking, if those are people, then that eliminates the.
Yeah. Okay. What if we take them on then?
Right, so whichever one we go see, we have to make sure we're not seen by the others.
How many people?
There's one guy out here and at least one guy in the room.
2 guys he knows of.
I could probably knock this guy off the roof quite quickly. But
No, make too much noise. What do we do? Do we go to him?
No, because if we go that side, then we've got lots of people looking at us.
Are you sure you don't want to come over this way?
Well, I was going to keep an eye on this guy, see what they're up to, so I could hear them talk about anything when he goes back inside.
He wants to keep an eye. I'll be honest, I think we could use his support though.
I don't know what he gains for staying up there, but if he thinks he can learn something.
If you think you can learn something, stay up there. But I think we could probably use your healing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, this might go wrong, and you're the only one that's really equipped to pull out a clutch situation.
Okay, I'll head over, but we should keep an eye on these guys. They're up to something. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, we will. Alright, he's coming over.
Alright.
So where are you going?
I'm going to make my way down the building.
Yep.
Across to
About 2 minutes west.
2 minutes west.
Okay, you go. And then
Alright, well, let's make our way to see my brethren.
You say it like that. You're not going to have a problem with us fighting with them?
Not really.
okay, so
What's the house they're in look like?
the house is a 3-story house It has the windows are all like closed, and it has a main entrance. There is a door that is kind of like a bit inside. Again, it has a bit of a roof, and the walls, the outer walls of the house, kind of like go a bit inside with an awning for protection up there, and it looks like a fancy, like a nice door. And in general, it's like thick, heavy stone. These houses here, this fancy area, and there are windows and what appears to be fancy windows. But everything looks very, very closed, as opposed to most of the windows that you see around that are being opened to let in like the cool morning air. All the windows are very closed, and it is well maintained. This is not like an abandoned house.
It's not. The front door isn't the one that leads onto the street with the gardens.
Not that you can see now. It will be on the opposite side.
That's perfect. So it's the opposite side to the window that's
Yeah,
open.
yeah, exactly. It is a back window, as it were, the one
Yeah.
that you saw. So you all go around, including you. Okay, you all make your way, and you see that door over there.
What if, just as a plan,
I'm just gonna go up and
just thinking there could be a magic on this door, but it seems unlikely.
That could be someone stood the other side of the door with a crossbow.
It could be someone stood at the other door, side of the door with a crossbow.
Could be a fake door.
Wait, hold back a bit.
Seems unlikely.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, just move my thieves' tools to the door and just like put them in and see if it feels like it's locked.
Okay, you go, and feels like it's locked.
Right, door's locked. If I open it, if I can unlock this, we can try a hopefully more successful plan of what we did at the Yellow Spire Tower. Where some of us go in the main entrance, some of us go in through the top,
Right.
and we kind of close them off.
Okay. Sure. So this time you'll go up there, and then at what point do I run in? Because you had the light last time, so if the light went off, you need to go in. But you were the one in trouble, and I had no way to know that until really late.
That's always the tricky thing. I mean, if you stay in one spot, I might be able to.
Right. But if they like grab you, then you're like, 1 minute, just gotta cast this spell.
Yeah, it does get tricky. Well, I guess we can. You can always go in. I can.
I love my people.
Yeah, stay at the top, so I can communicate back down.
Okay, yeah, sure. You go to the top, you see what you can see. If you don't see anyone, then feel free to break in, then we'll just kind of move quicker, I guess, going up. And then maybe we cause some kind of disturbance, turns him around, and then you like, jump on his back and we shoot him in the face.
Okay. Well, first let me try and get the door unlocked.
So just gonna try and
Okay, so you're all standing there. You go. Oh,
what is it? 9 plus Dex plus proficiency, so 14.
14. You go. 1 second. Opens.
Bring my mage hand back. Feels like I got it. Just. Like, yeah, we don't know what we're going to find in there. It's.
How many floors is it?
3. So ground floor plus 2.
You got 2 floors to get up to. It's up to you if you want to go in and try and sneak about, or and then wait for people on the ground floor.
Sure. Okay, oh wait. I'm gonna put my ear against the door and try and listen.
Okay, it's a heavy door. Make a perception check with disadvantage. It's a fancy, heavy door.
That's 8.
8. No sounds.
I can't hear anything.
If there are drow in there, that might be traps.
Yeah.
Yes.
You trying to say something?
I think he agrees.
Shift out of Genhorn. Get cat to Genhorn. I can help with that.
Oh, can you?
I
Can you do?
Help with what? Sorry.
I think I came prepared
Might
with
be
this.
traps in there if there truly are drow in there.
You got a way to find traps?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm a trap
did I choose that though? Yes. I
How
did.
many windows are there on the side facing us?
There are 2 on each of the floors. No
Um,
windows on the ground floor.
I mean, I can tap into the power of nature to tell me where if there's traps nearby.
Okay, that's helpful.
That is a very useful ability.
How far is nearby? Small
Better than line of sight, apparently.
something. Once again, if there are drow in there, it will be dark. Windows are also closed, so there probably will be drow in there.
It's a really bad spell if I remember it.
Yeah, it only tells you if it's present.
Yes, it
Fucking
doesn't
hell,
tell
that's
you
gonna
where
be
it
on
is.
125. Yeah, let's not do that. This is a terrible spell. Yeah, I'm going back to the catfolk. No, I can't do it.
Well, maybe I should go with the. I've seen some of this before. I might be able to recognize them
Traps.
if they're there. Drow traps.
Trying to think how not to metagame this, but you're not the brightest, brightest pitch.
It's alright, I'm very observant.
For a second, I was spell, it's a really terrible spell.
Yeah.
I can almost see
can be.
germs with the naked eye.
But he is an investigator by profession, so.
Okay. Well, you go ahead if you see any. You let me know. I'll try to sound them.
Sure, just give you a shout.
Someone needs to go with him this time.
Oh shit! I'm going with you. Right. Fine.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a plan for us, but we'll sort that when we're up there. Is everyone comfortable?
Here, shall I give you a bit of help this time? Just in case, you know, get hit by some giant snakes or...
I don't like the idea of flying snakes, but I
Lend
think
me your shield. Back my way with your big mace.
So... grab my cape. Just kind of pick a single white thread out of it. And I'll do aid
Ooh.
to these 2.
8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
5 temporary hit points?
increases your hit point maximum to 5, and it heals you for 5. So you just got 5.
Yeah, they're not temporary, they're max.
You get it for 8 hours.
Wow.
And take that out.
Tidy. Thank you.
That means you have to do all the fighting.
Okay.
I'm tank.
Oh! You make it a bit limber, what'd you do?
Yeah. I'll try to do a bit of lightning inside you.
Right.
Okay, so who has 8? You guys?
We have the 8.
Yeah, 8.
We're professional streaming.
It's gonna move this way a little bit.
We're
Okay.
experiencing technical difficulties
Okay,
with our bodies.
who's opening the door?
We're gonna climb up,
Okay,
but I want to climb up to a different roof where I can get behind like a chimney or something, where I can see the curtain. So like the house next to it.
oh, it would be difficult because so all the houses are kind of like flat against each other and flush. So if you look at you can't from the chimney up there. The angle is impossible to see in the front. The window leading towards
Can
the
I
street.
not go back to the house we were at the first time?
Oh yeah, if you go to the across the street, yes.
Wait, but will that be within, just before I do this and then waste loads of time, will that be within
No.
30 feet? No.
No. Before we climb up, being in proximity of my brethren, I was just gonna say a little bit jittery, and I remember some of the things that I might be able to do. Cast detect magic,
Okay, you go.
especially around the door area.
Yeah.
Especially there.
Around the door area.
Yeah, you go, you tap into something that you're not sure how you manage to unlock it. Maybe it's the presence of your brethren, as you say, and you go, vroom. And there's no magic in the door or anything.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Well, best of luck.
So I'll wait till you get to the second floor and then I'll go in.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on us.
Right. Make a. So, is easy enough to climb, but if you're gonna do stealthy, so first give me a stealth check, both of you.
So we climb to the roof of this building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, cocked.
Oh no. Now, was it cocked?
Definitely was for me, but
It was cocked. You
yeah.
definitely
It was cocked, but it's definitely more of a
Okay,
number than
well,
any
there we
other.
go.
it wasn't leaning, but it wasn't flat. 21 for me.
And
23.
okay,
No, 2.
you kind of wait until like some of the people that might have line of sight towards where you are that are moving about the northward, and you go. Now make athletics checks.
This is where it goes wrong.
It's easy enough.
Is it? I rolled an 8.
And you roll
Four.
an 8 and a 4.
We've been super stealthy. But I was like, oh,
Yeah.
geez.
Yeah, but I rolled a 4. Plus 4.
I rolled a
You
3.
have plus 0 strength.
So it's taking some time. You actually sleep, fall back to the ground, and have to start over. It's taking some time.
Okay.
You're gonna get there. It's just that you're not gonna get there like in one smooth movement.
You just stood there at the door and just
Yeah, you're holding the door.
So being super quiet, even though it's
That's why they're trying to be so quiet, like just
Yeah.
really slowly.
After yeah, exactly. Like after like 3, 4, 5 minutes it takes you. You first manage to like reach the roof in the second floor. Like
Maybe we should be the ones to climb next time.
yeah, you go up and
Yeah.
then and you
just blown up.
after him a bit.
Was there any magic ping? As I was
No.
That was tough.
I get my mirror out of my bag
Yeah.
and make my
This is
way
not the time for vanity.
to like try and go to the sort of edge of the roof
Okay.
and
Oh, okay. So you want to have an angle towards the curtain.
yeah.
Okay. So you go like that. Make a perception check with disadvantage because it's a hard maneuver.
Yeah. 6.
Okay. You're trying to kind of like position the mirror. It's quite hard. You're kind of like holding onto tiles and extending it. And from your position, you have also a good view into like the Grahant Villa, by the way. As you're doing that, you guys, so Genhorn, you are still in Genhorn form.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Open the door.
open the door, like just open it.
Big shot. Do it quietly.
Okay, so I start opening normally and
And then
slowly.
yeah, you go. Okay. Now make a stealth check.
I'm doing guidance on
7.
I'm doing guidance on myself.
Oh,
I can be quiet. I can be quiet.
Okay. You go.
The silent storm.
And then, and it's a very dark interior. You see drop cloths, like covering most of the furniture, as if someone left for quite a long time, you know, to cover all the furniture, like pieces of canvas and drop cloths, and it is very, very dark in here. Now the only light streaming into the house is from your open door. And take a look. You see a couple of doors that lead. So there's like a reception area and a couple of doors that lead further at the back and to the left, and they're close to places. And an alley that kind of leads around this room to the left, presumably to. Like a hallway, presumably to another room, and a set of stairs that go up.
Can you all see in here?
Just about. You open the door more, I can see more.
I'm gonna pull my wand out and I'm gonna cast light on the end of it, Harry Potter style.
Okay. And you go inside.
Definitely helps.
You guys go with Millie?
Yeah.
Okay. You all three pile up inside the house towards the.
Yes, we go towards the stairs. I'm also gonna shield the light so it doesn't like flood.
Okay.
It just
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like to see like the.
yeah, so it doesn't like go up the
Alright.
stairs and.
So you all three start going. You two guys make stealth checks. Well, all three because yours from before was to open the door.
Does your armor give you just disadvantage. That's the
Chain.
thing to remember.
Yeah. Chamber is
Does it?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
That probably works.
I'm not ever going to use my guidance.
Alright, you guys. So you start going in. We'll see where that goes. You guys. You're having a hard time, kind of like focusing exactly on the.
I cast Mage Hand, grab the mirror, and move it
Okay.
over the roof.
Alright, so that will remove the disadvantage. I'm gonna say.
And then I cast Prestidigitation to blow a bit of wind onto the curtain.
Okay. As you.
To
Yeah.
try and.
Yep. Go for it. You remember
Still not
new
good.
magics coming back to you.
8. Still not.
Okay, so you go and some snow kind of like covering. But yeah, I mean, you get as you're floating, you get a glimpse of the curtain, but you're still not able to like gain like a perfect position. At least you get some, you see some portion of the curtains, and no movement yet. And you go.
So what's the plan? I'm just trying to angle this mirror a little, using a few of my old tricks, and then force the curtain to move a little bit to see if I can get a glimpse inside.
I don't think there'll be any light inside.
No, but if I can get a bit of daylight through, we might be able to see something. Wait. What's with you? Why won't there be any light? What's it with drow and light?
Well, you don't really not fancy it very much. That's probably why the whole place is boarded up.
Okay. And you, but you're all right in the light, aren't you?
Yeah.
What if I could use the mage hand? I could just yank back the curtain and flood the place with light. Would that hurt them in some way?
It wouldn't hurt them precisely, but it would. If we were to fight them, if they were to look for us, they would find it harder.
Well, I could do it from up here, so they wouldn't even. In the hand, I mean, look at the mirror. You can't even see it.
Right. I mean, it would be good if, when we did that, we tried to enter the place.
Well, we can hear then. Listen out to see how many voices we can hear. If they're sort of screaming anguish or something goes on, then we know what our chances are of dropping in, and at least the noise will alert the others as well.
Well, we'll know that the others are coming in anyway.
Okay, so we're a bit of a clock. You trust me?
We're in this far, this deep, this high.
Bring the Mage Hand back. Hold the mirror and angle it just so I can see a bit of the curtain, like I was the first time. And then send the Mage Hand to grip and just yank the curtain sort of across.
Okay.
It's being.
Okay. So, as you're doing that, you guys walking, and you, the light is kind of like on the ground only, and you cannot see well, Niall, and you're kind of like walking in.
You're doing great, Billy.
And you
Can't see how badly I'm doing.
yeah,
I rolled 7.
you step on a piece of like the drop cloth that is on some piece of furniture. You're kind of like having to avoid the furniture around. There's like a table and chairs around the table, and it's all covered in this cloth. And you step on one, and that pulls from the chair. You roll the one, right? You pulls from the chair, and the chair goes, boom. I said, oh fuck. You are all like in a line. I'm gonna say that you're last, and at that you go like, ah, shit. And you all hear from your left, from that hallway that I told you went to the left, and the stairs were at the back. You hear a sound that you don't recognize what it might be, but you hear, and a voice that says, "Smooth, stand where you are, or you're dead."
Smooth.
Everybody hide!
Just pick up the curtain that you tripped on.
And you, Niall, from just the bit of light, because you immediately are kind of like, your voice came from the left, right? You already passed like the point where the hallway was. So you're a bit further. So from the light, you see there, out, coming out of the hallway, first appears a smooth silver cylinder with some kind of structure,
Oh
It-
shit!
a finger on the trigger,
Bullets do exist.
and a hand, an ebony hand with like carefully constructed leather bracers, and starts coming forward, aiming directly at Millie.
A melee or a
At Millie. And the person has ebony colored skin and white hair, which is quite short and cut tight, kind of like crop top, and he's just pointing the gun at Millie, and they say a word in a language they don't understand, and you hear from the opposite side, like a door, and the bolt, the tip of the crossbow bolt, kind of like aiming from the door, just reflected on the light of Millie spell, kind of like a trick of the light, as one, and then from another door, two more. Two crossbow bolts aimed at you guys, and a gun aimed at Millie.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yes?
As I say, quick, everyone hide.
Yeah?
I always like just kind of like explode, like as if my whole flesh just turns to like a fog cloud.
Yeah?
I don't disappear, but it's like comes from me, like a mass perspiration.
You're not casting a spell?
I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
his, that's his flavor and the
Oh, okay. So you go.
good smell. That's inspiration. It's level 7 spell.
So, we're gonna roll initiative then. Because what are the components of this spell?
Inspiration for starters.
VS.
Yes.
Verbal semantic.
BO.
VS, verbal somatic. So you go, and you start making a gesture, and at that we'll see where the initiative lands us. At the same time, you guys roll initiative because you pull, and as you pull, you hear "fuck" from inside.
20. I'm just gonna have a speak with.
It's not me that I said just stay where you are. It is you that started.
Yeah, but I'm not doing any damage. I'm not
Huh?
starting a fight.
No,
What is that spell?
Yeah,
Casting
that's
a
a
spell. I don't know what spell it is.
But I'm not. Yeah,
Fog
no,
cloud.
I'm not like.
Fog cloud.
Yeah.
Right.
I was going to take that as well, but then I took Find Traps instead. And I was like, why did I take Find Traps? Didn't realise how bad it was.
Mine's always prepared.
I was just gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna turn into a bear, put my hands up.
You can still do whatever you want to do.
You won't be able to see me surrendering though. He's gonna fire into the
Yeah, but
fog.
you'll know it.
Okay, Genhorn. What do we have?
Then I want to subtle spell like shrink his gun.
Millie, what do we have?
6.
6. Niall.
7.
I think Silas is 10 total.
He got 20. He said.
Sila is 10 total.
He said 20 before he left.
And Keth?
Okay, 20 for Silas, sorry. That's just such a string, he's a thing. 15.
15, okay. The team up top is a bit faster than the team down there. Okay.
Good light. Gonna give us a bit more of a crazy music.
Yes, 1 second. Okay.
It's crazy music when it comes back, so he panics. Oh no, what's happening?
Quick question.
If I
Could you
guess,
do guidance on initiative?
Are your giraffe friends
Yes.
immune to poison?
Yes.
You can. I would have done that, Lucas. I had my guidance.
Everything's
That's
immune to
a
poison.
Don't say that, don't respond that if
No.
you know it.
Huh?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Got it to the last minute.
Okay, so
Some shit's about to go down.
Yeah, it's.
Only last one.
He was about to drop the beat. And
Yeah.
and the drow are about to drop
when
us.
you casted it.
Did I cast it when we
Were you
opened the door.
20 or 10?
I was 20.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm gonna add my guidance to that. I forgot. I didn't know you could.
17 plus 3.
Mine's 11.
It's your. Oh, yeah.
Niall's 11. Okay.
You don't. It's not the next ability, is it? Is that you can choose within a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so everything happens at the same time, and Silas, you jank the thing open. You're the fastest out of the whole lot. What do you do?
How many voices roughly sounded like this?
One said, "Fuck."
Then I'm gonna try and like move to the edge of the building, drop and like swing in, essentially.
Okay, so
So
you're gonna
like-
try to like move across the gutter, Jimmy.
Yeah. So I presume the window is like below where I am.
Yes.
Or near
Well, more or less a bit below where you are.
So yeah, just sort of move across the roof, drop, and like swing in.
Okay, make an acrobatics check, please.
Just died the great Silas.
17.
17. I'm gonna say that's gonna be enough to kind of like drop the distance from the gutter to the window is not enough to like for a drop with a smooth movement, but you can kind of like go there, land your feet on the windowsill, and then put your hands to kind of like push you inside.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you go and you land there. Oh. What was that?
Is that window open?
Is
King
that
cat.
animals? Yeah, it's king cat. You land on
It's fine.
a room that is exactly the same thing. There's a lot of. Let me change this music. So,
It's very tranquil.
Yeah.
Now we need like a raid music now.
Just-
Get your greyhound badge out.
I'm gonna
Please!
I'm gonna play Unlight.
Looks
I
better
don't know
than
what
yours.
style is.
What was your initiative? Was it better than mine?
Eleven.
Yeah, I think about yourself.
I want to surrender before you get to do your
So you go, you drop in there, and you see this this room with the furniture covered, and there is a drow that is kind of like going backwards, long white hair, kind of like covering with as the sunlight hits, and then further in, presumably resting in a cloth covered chair, another one that's now like as well. So you got that second. What are you doing? The drow that is coming out of the window is
I just
is
draw
blinded at the moment.
cut across him with my sword.
Yes, go.
Do I have advantage on the roll for?
Yes, you have on this first attack.
Nice. I roll 2 12s, so plus 6.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so sneak attack. Alright, make sure to reroll that one because of the die. So 10 plus 3, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
So cut across him. And then I'm just gonna.
That's actually enough. As he goes, and he goes, and a spatter of blood, and he goes, not able to breathe, and slams down on the ground.
So can I use my bonus action to draw another weapon? Because you usually can only draw one weapon in a thing. But can I use my bonus action to draw another weapon?
Yes.
Because usually it's just one.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
free
yeah.
action. So I'm gonna draw a dagger. No, I'm gonna pop my dagger out my hand, like my concealed one.
Yeah,
Point
that's
it-
automatic if you do that.
Oh, is it? I'll do that, and I'll just point it at the guy and be like,
It is a distance away from
Yeah.
you, but yeah.
The
Okay.
guy's
quiet.
still sleeping.
No, he wasn't
Okay,
sleeping, he was
yeah.
resting, but yeah.
"You better be quiet. You're gonna join your friend here. How about that?"
Okay, make an intimidation check.
How about that? I rolled a 1. I
Okay.
should have said, "How about that?"
Yeah, he was weirded out by that. Okay,
Are we
so
friends? Do I know you?
is the guy's turn now, and he goes, fuck you! He shouts something in Drow that you will recognize. He's shouting,
Fuck you.
no, he says fucking common.
He says
And
it
then he
twice.
shouts something else that you recognize. He's saying, "Intruders, come here!" Like shouting out loud. And then he takes his crossbow. One sound loud. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Shit. And he goes, and tries to shoot you.
I should have tried to hide that.
Wouldn't be a drift globe. That'd be really good right now.
13 to hit.
I think that misses because of my hilariously low armor class of 14. Man, I miss being a paladin.
It was lower, so it was 12 to hit.
Ah! Yeah, misses.
Okay, he goes.
That's when I'm going out the window.
You see, as Silas, you heard the scuffle, and you see like a bolt goes out the window somewhere.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
And
Embarrassing.
and
he doesn't understand the word.
it's now the person with the gun turn, and as you go, you start casting your
It's more of
spell.
a panic, like a.
Yeah, it's more of like a.
Respiration panic.
The person goes. He takes a shot at you. Casting the spell.
It's not very silent.
What kind of gun is it? A revolver?
It's a revolver. Yes.
Or is it a pad?
And this is not in sunlight.
Next shot.
This is not in sunlight. 21 to hit.
Yeah. I've
Okay.
got my shield out.
7 points of piercing damage plus 13 points of poison damage. As the bullet hits you, you go and it starts like sizzling, and suddenly you feel this like blackened, like necrotic energy, kind of like poison in your bloodstream.
20. What's your total hit points?
So it's
20 down.
Yes,
I'm
20
on
down.
31.
well,
No, it's not half. Not half.
and
Okay,
draws
yeah.
as a free action their short sword. That was the turn, and he shouts a word in Drow that you don't understand. And it's now Keth's turn. Keth, apparently, you're attacking.
Well, this happened. Well, I'm gonna try to get in the window. Maybe not as like manly as Silas did.
Do you acrobatics, or are you gonna drop like slowly?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be careful.
Yeah, okay. Make an acrobatics check or a climbing check, but a lot easier. Of course, you're not trying to gain one smooth movement.
14 plus 1 acrobatics plus 2, 16.
Right, so you go and you drop yourself. You kind of like put your feet there. You grab. You lose a bit more movement, but then you can push all inside. And you see there, one Drow against the back wall. There is a closed door there. That is the only door leading into this room. And Silas just in front of you with the dagger in hand, and another Drow there with a spatter of blood across the wall to the left.
Fuck. I'm gonna conjure my Shadow Blade.
Okay, you go.
Do I still have my bonus action, or do I use any climbing down?
No, you still have your action.
Alright, cool.
There was movement.
So I have any movement left?
No.
Okay.
With no, because you need a slower maneuver to get
I
there.
conjure my
Mm-hmm.
my Shadow Blade.
And you throw it.
Is it still dim light?
No, the sunlight is pouring in.
They're blind, man.
Pretty good. Yeah, that'll be 17.
That hits.
So that's 2d8 plus 2. Oh. That's 10 points of damage.
Okay, the shadow blade goes, sinks into the body. He goes, fuck, bust. He salts you in front, but then it disappears, right? Or,
Yeah, I mean, I can sort of recall it, but yeah.
okay, well, there's like writhing shadows kind of like stuck to his body, but it's still alive. It's a male. They're all male, by the way. Niall.
Shot, man.
Niall, you go. Your
Yeah.
fog cloud goes
So as I
off.
do that, it's-
Dissipates.
Dissipates.
Sounded dangerous!
Your fog cloud goes off. That's your action because you
Yeah.
started casting it.
so
Get out of here.
I'll just get my shield out as well and kind of like.
You can't as an action.
Is it us whole actions do shield, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get out, get Brett back, move back.
So I walk.
So it is all in fog now. It's
Yeah. So I just start walking backwards
Okay.
the way I knew I'd come from. Just like.
okay. Make a wisdom check. This would be wisdom to figure out.
I like wisdom.
It's wisdom like you.
Well, honestly, your dice are way too many.
Okay.
Like, your
What's the
ratio
total?
of level up 2s and 1s is just ridiculous.
What's the total?
5, is it?
It's plus 4. This is a save. So,
6.
6. Yeah, you bump against an piece of furniture with your ass. You don't fall or anything, but you go like, start walking backwards and you go, boom.
Ah, we're surrounded!
And you do not wisdom. Yeah.
It's now the other drow downstairs with the crossbows. But you made them all blind. So,
Can't see you, can't see them, isn't it? On straight.
yeah, they're gonna
Not
take.
range attack.
Yeah, it's the same range attack.
Oh, okay.
It's only range attack is only great if you're outside and you put the people in range that are actually like inside the cloud. So they're gonna take like random shots at where they were. Essentially, they release the trigger where they're aiming.
They all
So
have bullets, weapons.
Hmm?
They all have
Crossbows.
they two crossbows. So one at Genhorn. Oh shit, that was really bad. 5. Go. You hear, and the other one was aiming at you, because I was about to say names and everything. The person that moved the gun was originally aiming at Millie. So natural 1. Nothing. And you hear words. A movement. Slow movement. You don't hear like running or anything like that.
I
Okay.
thought it's built like this, where they're saying "ulak, ulak" when they Frenchies.
I'm thinking back to when I was in the forestlands, and the poisonous snakes, like giant poisonous snakes I used to see running around there. I'm gonna
Yep.
focus and shift into a giant poisonous snake.
A giant poisonous snake. Okay. What's the arc? Can you do now? 1.
Half.
Half. And it's half. A giant poisonous snake. Okay. Okay, so you go.
Actually, it's a quarter, even, so it's
Just giant constrictor snake is 2.
Oh, that's the one.
it's only a medium beast, but it's still quite big.
Yeah, it's
Oh, because you do now do quarters, can't you? Which is 8 now quarters.
It's quarter than half than 1.
What did
Okay.
get for half?
What?
Don't worry.
so you go plop into the ground with this. Within your blindside radius, you see the person that shot Niall only. The others are away. You only see Millie and that person because Niall also moved back off. So in your blindside radius, you only see them.
So, is there people next to me, or?
Yeah, it's to your left, maybe 5 feet away. Like you,
No, I'm just trying to get myself within range of them in case they try and move.
yeah,
I
you
want to try
can
and
get.
block them getting back towards Nine, essentially.
Okay, well, if you put minis, so I don't have like a scenario for this right now, but if you put minis, so put a mini in front of you. In front of you.
Scholar did it.
No, he followed us.
Put so this is the. Oh, sorry, I do have some minis. Yes, I'm bringing some minis, but
Man, that looked painful.
By poison
20
bullet.
hit points.
Yeah, that was fucking harsh.
2 of those and we're down.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if one of those crossbow bolts, you.
Even with the shield, fake.
It was 7 points of damage for the bullet, but 13 for the poison.
20 points, yeah. I would be on 5 hit points, and I've got my maximum raised right now. So.
You're trying to walk through like a closed door then.
okay, I brought the minis. I just didn't do it.
It's you in beast form.
So this person
Yeah.
shot Millie there,
Oh.
and then we have 2 that you had seen coming out of this side of the room. There is a door here and a door here, right? And Millie was about to go up the stairs here.
Right.
And Niall kind of like went backwards and crashed here. So now you only see.
Can I just get half cover from
And we're
I've
here.
got the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you're upstairs. In
So
a
is-
different.
And there's a guy, like, here.
Here, you have more guys here if you wanna.
Everyone's so far
Okay.
apart.
Get
Well,
guys.
we're like two floors.
Shem.
Yeah.
So, the
So am I like blocking the corridor where I am?
No, this is. So sorry, wasn't clear enough. So this is an open room, the one you entered,
Okay.
and the corridor was here. That's why I said that as soon as Millie was there, this person came out of the corridor. So the corridor is like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna move like here then.
Okay, Sure.
I'm just trying to block people with swords getting to.
Sure. Okay. So you move there and you stay there. It's now your turn, Millie.
So I know where 2 of these people are?
You would know. Well, you're blind, same as everyone else, but you knew.
So I can do an attack. Range attack. Spell attack.
Yes, I will say that you saw only the one on your right, not the one on your right and your back.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt first
At?
at the person I can see. I'm gonna kill. What's it?
Sorry, move them. It's not right in range. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's one like square.
Time to cast this guy with a Chaos Bolt.
With as well. Okay, so
Right,
the one
straight.
that shot Niall.
It'll be straight anyway.
Why?
Because he's unseen
I
attacker.
can't see, and he can't see him.
Yeah.
So.
Wait.
I can't see him, so.
Wait, 1 second. Because many spells say it's a target you can see. Let me check that. If
Yeah,
One creature in range.
oh, in range, then you're good. You can say that.
Yeah, gonna do
So
it.
you go with the chaos bolt.
So if you utilize chaos, you have advance.
So 8 plus 7.
Once it's dispatched, it's managed.
Yes, you're right. It's just,
Yeah,
you're right.
15.
15. It does hit.
Yeah.
No, 15.
15 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Really?
It hits. You needed 16.
Oh, shit.
It hits. You feel it hit the armor, but you don't feel it like penetrating. Like.
Now you just gotta run upstairs.
Okay, make make a wisdom, make a blind running check. Wisdom.
An actual one.
Let's run. You stumble in the stairs and you kind of like fall face in the stairs with your knees, scraping your knees and your hands on the steps. Like, fuck. Yeah, you feel all this sizzling energy like going a bit crazy around you. Silas.
I'm gonna try and feint. Whew. Then come up to this guy and just clip him across the head with the pommel of my short sword.
Who the hell are you, Muhammad Ali?
Yeah? Okay, you start going towards the guy, it's kind of like,
7. Well, that was cocked as well. The other one was that one. Was.
I was going to say, but.
It was a better roll. 18.
18, that hits.
So it'll be half damage. So half 7, 3.
3, okay. You go, you hit the temple and go, slumps on the ground.
Back to sleep for you. And then right.
Hang on a minute.
Are you an evil guy?
He's gone in character.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. We definitely heard a gunshot.
Yeah.
You heard the gunshot.
Yeah.
Really good.
Something's going on downstairs.
Yeah, hurry.
This guy. We'll talk to him later.
Yeah, he's good.
And then
And you never heard of anything like that among this organization. This is new.
Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. What the hell is that? Go.
Okay.
Run, Silas, run!
And then I use the rest of my movement to come out the door,
Uh-huh.
and then I will cunning action dash,
Yeah.
like start moving downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, blimey! Something's going on.
Yeah. Okay. It is dim light here with the light filtering through the thing, so you're not carrying any light. It's dim light, and you can hear the shouts and scuffle from the ground floor. So you're now going through the first floor, and it is very dark back there. The dim light kind of like disappears completely. It's now drives upstairs.
Hang on a minute, just to double check. Because he used 60 feet of movement, how far did he get?
I had to close the gap on the guy first.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
So you
right.
close the gap on the
It's
guy.
what, 60 feet
You start
from the house,
going
isn't it?
downstairs. Okay, you need to go. Oh, sorry. There was a thing that I didn't check here. As you go downstairs on the first floor, you land on an area that has a double door, and you open that double door, and then you need to go around, and then back again. So it is very dark now. So you cannot. Once you open the double door and circle around, you still have some movement. But it is very dark. But I'm gonna say that you heard Millie kind of like very close to you now,
Okay.
down in the stairs.
I got dark vision.
Okay, yes. So, yeah, okay.
Also, I've got light on. I don't know how far the fog goes.
Oh, yeah,
but I've still got light.
You can
Yeah.
see the fog.
Yeah.
You can see white.
Yeah, it's all. Oh wait, the fog is like a sphere and it
Oh,
goes around
I
corners.
need to concentration, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That would've
roll
changed
the
everything.
concentration. Yeah. Oof. Yeah,
Well,
you need to be on top of that.
We won't redcon now, but
No,
if you,
no,
if you
that-
fail,
no,
like,
you
You
it's
didn't-
haven't taken damage since you took damage before you cast it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, you took damage only before you did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spell, yeah.
Okay, so it is foggy. You see fog streaming up from the stairs,
It's very sweaty.
and you hear shouts, but that's all you see. You're about to run into darkness, like total blindness, fog.
It's like a boys' locker room in
Alright,
Let's see. It's now this first
The
turn.
fog dissipates, he's just there naked, just like in the town, like, hey!
What's up? Look ici. Here, and
Really chill.
Dagel! Come here.
I attack against you blind, like because of the noise you made, like when you like crash. You hear a strange noise, and
Prone
then
doesn't help.
There you go. Well, a
ooh,
trick for disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Oh well, I rolled with disadvantage, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's prone as well, so.
But
she
I rolled a 3 and a 6, so I'm gonna go there. Yeah.
definitely
Well, the 6 probably
disadvantage.
hits.
No, but it's disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah,
it.
but it,
3 probably hits.
it's disadvantage, but
There's
advantage.
3 hits.
Well, probably. I don't know. He didn't
Nah,
have
this
his
girl has like +8.
So it's what's your AC? I don't want to give up the bonus.
11.
It hits. Okay. So you take.
If they've got 16 AC, they're gonna be able to hit.
+8 is a lot of plus.
Take.
It's a big.
Looks like we picked a fight with the wrong breed.
Yeah. I reckon this might be actually.
20 in total, of which 12 are
I
poison.
agree.
No,
20
this is.
20 damage as
Krebik.
the bullet pierces through in the shoulder.
I surrendered. Last time they saw me, I had my hands together. This guy's a dick.
Oh yeah, Nihilor. No, Nihilor.
And after shooting, you hear the voice again. I
No.
said stop!
I did!
Well, you try. At first, they
You
can
didn't see
tell.
where that came
you-
from.
No, as far as they can tell, you started running.
They didn't see me run.
Yeah.
They saw me
Kev.
like this, and then it went foggy, and then I ran.
Yeah.
You did try and shoot them with an energy blast, though.
Yeah.
They didn't see it.
You didn't see
Kev.
it, they shot you. Could have been anyone.
Fuck. I'm gonna take out my sword, bonus action, take my Shadow Blade,
Mhm.
run 30 feet downstairs. What do I see?
You see the double door through which Silas went through. I should have printed this. I wasn't expecting
That's fine.
storming.
That's okay.
Uh,
don't
You
worry.
told us there was a storm.
It's in our heads.
So you, like the double doors are open and there's fog kind of like streaming. You need to turn the double doors to the right and there, which is as far as you can go, those double doors. And then that's it, unless you sprint, unless you dash.
So Silas is ahead of me.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he had dashed.
Okay, I'll dash and I get next to him.
Sure,
The guy shouted stop in common.
in common.
Okay. I'm just gonna see
Uh,
him as well.
okay.
What the fuck's going on?
You hear, and you hear another shot. Niall, you're up.
So I just want to feel around, just get a bit of cover.
Yeah, furniture.
It's annoying that it says full action to get my shield.
Get it out
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Now, guided bolt is streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. So I can do that, right?
If it's within range, yes. So you heard the voice of the person that shot you now saying, "I said stop."
Yeah, the one that shot me.
Yeah. So you can shoot in that general direction of the voice with normal.
Fucking dice.
Well,
It's a 10.
Change that die.
10. Yeah, you go. Disappears into the fog.
And I will,
3 under 10 of a roll.
I will healing word myself. No, I can't.
There you go.
Alright.
Did you take one of the health potions from?
No.
No, but I want to make sure I'm in
Cover.
reasonable amount of cover with the
Okay. You, Genhorn, see this drow down here coming into your Blight Sun range as it is moving towards where Niall is or was. Let's see if he can move like successfully with his. He bumps against the chair with his knee as he comes into range of you. What do you do?
Does he move out of range?
No, he's continued to go there. He's slowed down essentially.
But well, I mean,
So are you doing anything? He's trying. He's
Well,
kind of like following Niall's.
I'll react if he moves out of my range because I can opportunity attack. But that's
Okay. Okay. So
I can't really. It's not my turn yet.
I'm
so
gonna
it's like-
yeah. I'm gonna see perception check. Okay, it doesn't move. It is like right next to you, and it's kind of like has swords in hands now, not crossbow him, and it's kind of like searching for the noise. It's all very confusing at this point. Is your oh sorry, and the other one. The other one is impossible to know. It's gonna shoot towards where you were.
Yeah.
So you hear another crossbow just go because it's impossible to know because your wild shape doesn't make noise when you do it.
Yeah.
So again, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bite this motherfucker. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
1d4. Oh, that's terrible. 5 piercing, and then he has to make a con save. Con 11. Con 11.
What do you mean 5 piercing?
5
5% damage.
It's 1 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4.
Wow, that's a lot for it. Okay, and con save.
Yeah.
They're not like immune to poison or anything.
Yeah. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so he takes half of 3d6.
What?
Unless he's immune to poison.
Wow, that's incredible.
So fucking powerful. Oh shit. Okay, that's 11. Sorry,
Oh, well.
wrong. I'll just take the. I'll have to $3.
Christ.
Oh shit.
I'll leave all that. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck else. 3. So half of 14, 7.
Half 14, 7.
Poison damage.
Yeah. Okay, so you bite its leg that is only covered like halfway through, and he goes shouts and kind of like goes down on one knee, but he's still alive as far as you can tell, but
And then,
they're very pissed off.
And then I'm going to move and just position myself in front of where Niall is.
Yeah, sure thing. Right.
Snake is like triple that.
Yeah, Millie.
Okay, so
I don't really like
now I
snakes.
know. I'm going to stand up. So I know where 2 of them are now because one of them shot me and I knew where the other guy was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do Chaos Bolt on 2 of them. On those 2. So I guess it's these 2.
Why do you know where this guy
He
is?
just shot me.
No, he shot again.
He just shot me.
No.
Someone shot me.
One of them. Yeah,
With a
this guy
knockout.
shot one.
No one shot you with a
No, no
knockout.
one shot you.
Yeah, they did.
Why
He
have
was
I
on the
got,
floor.
why have I got 5 hit points
He
left?
just this guy shot him on the floor. This
Yeah, the same one, but not no any other of the 2.
Yeah.
He had a gun.
Yeah, that's the one that's.
So he shot me with a gun.
Yeah, he shot you with a gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot him again then. I did hear him go when he hit a chair though.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, well, I'm not going to gang on. But
bite it.
Yeah, you can attempt to shoot that one as well. Okay.
So a natural 2 on one of them, which is 8, and then natural 16 on the other, so 16 on him. 16 plus 7.
Okay, so the first one just go, and the that one hits, of course. 16 plus.
And then it's going to be
a lot of pain.
a
world of pain.
damage.
Yes, it just explodes.
Where am I?
God, I don't know what's going to happen when we get to this fog cloud.
16 points of thunder damage.
Okay, as you're biting on this drow, suddenly it goes like almost like an implosion, and the rib cage just explodes open as thunder. It had 1 hit point left,
Silent operation.
and thunder just rips the rib cage open apart like. There's guts everywhere. You were covered in like blood and viscera.
You can't see it.
And
You
heart.
This is the second one.
just
there,
feel
the
it. Like,
And
Most of Millie's attacks, we never see how brutal they actually are. We don't-
because it's a lot of hit points for this level.
I know, but they're always hidden by darkness or clouds or whatever.
And Millie, and you feel crackling energy concentrate around you, like you're starting to lose a bit of control.
I'm gonna try and run up the stairs again.
Okay, so you do go, and then you know, a light in the fog is kind of like diffused. You saw, and a horrible like screaming noise, and just the sound of blood, like splatter, and then
me screaming.
and then Millie, Millie's head poking out, crawling up the stairs, essentially poking out from the fog.
What the hell's going on down there?
Fuck, Millie.
They ambushed us. There's some down there.
Something. Some amount.
What's with the fog?
There's like that was now, and there's a guy and he had a thing and it was loud and it really hurts.
How many are there?
2.
I gotta shout. You're surrounded. You're surrounded. You're surrounded.
In Drow.
And
Which
drive.
is apparently all French.
Drop your weapons.
Make a weird intimidation check. Make a
Weird intimidation
You have to roll the dice off your elbow.
Oh yeah, make an intimidation check.
That was weird. That was weird. 11. For your number.
15.
You hear back. Who are you? And that's it. And
answer.
you don't recognize this voice. And it's now Silas's turn.
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna shout down. No, then, can you clear the fog?
As soon as we.
Because Ellie's just told.
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Don't do that. That'll be a... Why can't you think...
That was the answer. Yes, he can. In fact, clear the fog.
Does the fog clear?
I don't know. That's the fog clear. You can end concentration.
Yeah,
again.
not yet.
No, it doesn't clear.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna feel along the wall. So I'm gonna draw my crossbow.
So you go into the fog.
Yeah, draw my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Move along the wall, and then I'm gonna feeling it on the stairs. Just sort of hold my crossbow and hold an action so that if the fog clears and I have sight on any enemy, I'm going to take a shot.
Okay, so you start. Okay, you start. If you go start slowing, make a stealth. Just make sure you don't make any noise. Nothing like untoward happen.
24.
Yeah, you're fine. You're very slowly taking one step after the next, going down the stairs. It's now this person's turn.
So right now, like.
You hear back in Drow. No. You surrender. We have 2 of you down here. 2 very hurt. Who are you? And let's see. Let's see. 1 second.
Do they know that guy's ripped?
just pull it apart a little bit. And, yeah. Can we get some bits of minis to like...
Probably have a million attacks. Heads exploded, bodies exploded, melted into a pool of acid. There was more than that, wasn't there? There's been some other ones. Didn't that guy take like a dagger to the eye? Or
Nothing happens for the time being. It's your turn, Kat.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward and get next to Keth.
Yeah, there's 2 of me! What
This
happened?
fog is causing me to have a weird experience.
It was all an eye.
What's in this fog?
Yeah. Tripping shit.
How too much that guy's
Then
incense.
next to Kylas in the dark, in the fog, and ready my action. But I'm gonna switch my blades around, so I'm gonna have the
Yeah. Okay.
the shadow blade in my hand.
Yeah.
And I will say,
We're in a bit of a pickle, aren't we now? Why
we-
don't you stop whatever the fuck it is you're doing?
We will stop. If you hurt anyone, you will regret it.
Okay, you stay there, you ready your action?
Yeah.
Okay, Niall?
Right. So I am going to sort stand up. Confidence. Put a really mean face on. I look to where I heard the last bad guy noise. The one who just spoke, who speak to Ken.
Yeah.
Look in that direction. Angry face. Cancel my fog cloud.
Cancel your fog cloud. As you cancel your fog cloud, boom. You see, I put it on Discord now where it looks like this person aiming the gun at where your voice is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Silence there, aiming, like ready to throw. Everyone is ready to throw. The other guy with the crossbow is kind of. So we're gonna go in order. 4 cancels. Silas, you see 2 enemies. One on your left.
I did want to do something.
Yeah, no, but there is a reaction.
Okay.
There is everyone have ready actions.
Okay.
The moment you cancel your fog. So what are you doing?
Am I shooting from hidden because my stealth roll?
Yes, because they didn't know that you were there.
Okay.
They only knew Ken was there.
Because I was
So yeah, I would have aimed to track the voice that was speaking in the
Yeah.
fog. So as soon as the fog comes, boom, I'm
Yeah.
going to try and shoot.
Yes.
19 plus 6.
Yeah, hits.
Snake attack.
Snake attack.
I
found a snake!
It's not the best.
Yeah, your reaction as well, where you come
No,
out the
that's
front
with
like
my
a snake, you
sword,
might put
and
it
it's only on one.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet.
It's my special sword. 7 plus 3, so 10.
10. Okay. You go. It pierces their armor, kind of like this black leather armor, like intricately carved. And goes. Ha! They had a ready action. It goes.
And shooting who?
It's gonna shoot. Well, it's gonna shoot Keth because he was speaking to Keth. Yeah.
Just you in your mean face.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My face is actually covered in blood right now as well, so I look
So you
pretty
take
brutal.
8 plus 12, 20. I'm always rolling 20, of which 12 are poison damage as this bullet.
If that gun critted on any of us.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
boom. And,
Oh, and I make a concentration check.
Yep. Yes, you keep it. And you have your ready action. He's like, okay. He's like in Inglourious Bastards,
Yeah.
whenever it just starts shooting.
That was definitely dim light. Right?
This is very much, yeah.
Natural
Whoa!
20. So that's 48 plus
An old
2.
rage. If you kill them all in this time, I cancel my fog cloud and I just stand there in the middle.
Five.
The blood all over me. Looking angry, I'm gonna look like a fucking
Ooh, 8,
badass.
13. 28. No. 18, sorry.
18.
No, hang on a minute. 18 plus 4, 22 plus 2, 24.
24. You go, sinks, and then vanishes. They take one step back, kind of like, but still.
Better than your pistol.
That was the ready action. So you go, okay, I'll cancel. And then suddenly he's like, and then a fucking sword. Everyone is throwing like someone jumps and grabs like a chair and whoa.
So I'm like,
Where did you get a hand?
I'm like, there's a snake.
Yeah, there's a
Where did
snake.
future come from?
And then I see my hands.
There's a snake, and there's a guy with the open rib cage right next to you.
I see that. I'm like,
And you're all covered in
and then
blood.
look at my hands. Like, Who's left? Who's left alive?
That too.
That's first one I see.
I mean, the loud, like,
The guy with the gun.
the guy with the gun appears to be.
That one.
Grovel!
Oh. What is it?
Wisdom 14. So,
It's a charm?
Is it,
It's the charm, yeah, that's
Yeah, roll a 17.
well,
Looks at you. Oh no, but you shall.
I go back down.
Yes, you are right.
Start rocking.
Hey, it's now the other guy's turn, and seeing that you like, at this point you became visible with your
Yeah.
attack, so it's gonna go with the crossbow bolt. Crossbow. There's only one with a gun. Sorry, 6.
no, that will miss.
6 plus 5, 11.
That will also miss.
Yeah, okay. Boom! They run next to your head.
That's a problem.
Genhorn, you're up.
Again, snake. I'm
Again, snake.
gonna slither around to this guy.
Yeah,
and
go. I'm gonna say it is incredibly. Oof, because of the furniture that is all covered in cloth, and you're a snake. You might
Difficult to
make a stealth check for free. If you succeed, you're hidden from attack.
5 plus something. Probably not. Do we less than 10?
Past perception, no. As you come out of the chair to attack,
Plus 4, 9. So.
they realize, oh fuck, snake too.
Ooh, 19.
That hits.
And does he make his con save?
Let me see. I don't believe with an 8.
No. So he takes 6 piercing,
Yeah.
and then what did I? 8, and 11 poison.
11 poison. Okay. As you bite on the leg, they go kind of and trying to react against this new threat. Millie, you came out of the fog, and the fog is now gone, and everything just hell broke loose down there.
I'm gonna run back down to the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna chaos bolt this guy
Okay.
dangerously.
Please don't roll the same.
You are sparkling.
Yeah, that's back.
Wait. Do I do the thing? You are gonna have to roll.
So do I do the attack? first or-
That's what I'm trying to check whether it's before or not, because.
Yeah.
Everyone else dies. Like, well,
It's in a red room.
The good news is a fireball is impossible to kill me at this point in time due to my resistance to fire.
Also,
So,
I should be just
Tides
about
of
okay.
Chaos.
Yeah, no, you two, you're fine. It's
I
just
can
the three
drag
of us
everyone
that-
together and just heal you all, it's fine.
immediately after you cast a spell. So
Okay, so cast a spell first.
Unless the chaos bot kills me first.
So 18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
that will hit. It's 16 you need to beat.
So it's 12 points of thunder damage again.
12 points of thunder damage. Okay. The whole body kind of like rocks. 12 you said.
He's killing people for me.
And 1 second, because I'm gonna have you roll in the extended table.
You just
Oh,
cry.
A dragon appears.
We do know a dragon.
Yeah, but this one's red, not copper. He's angry.
Kinder, you came back.
Oh, there we are. Found it.
Well, we did it once, we can do it again.
So, because you see this dragon here.
So it's on even numbers is the extended table and odds is the normal table.
This is 29.
29, so it's the normal table. Is
Wait, no,
oh wow! Suddenly, Millie came right next to you, goes thunder damage, kind of like rocks the whole body of this person, the gunslinger, and you go, you disappear, and you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
I'm gonna go. Can I see out the door right now?
The door's still open. Yeah, it's okay. You go. You're on the street. And Millie just disappear. What the fuck? And you regain status.
What the fuck happened to her?
Silas, you're up.
Whoa! Seeing and looking at the snake, I use that as my opportunity to swing in.
Okay, as you're starting to swing in, they go up. They lift the hand, looking at the snake, looking at as they were just rattled by this attack. They go, okay, I surrender, and drop the gun.
Dude, mate, I'm already swinging in with a sword.
Yeah, okay.
Pick up the gun, shoot in the face.
18.
That hits.
And I have snake attack because of the snake there.
Yeah.
It'd be very embarrassing if you didn't hit.
It would. Oh,
That's gonna hurt.
that's a 12, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Wait, I had that wrong. 12. No, I was right the first time, sorry.
17. Okay. You go, cut across the chest.
Wait, can I cut the hand off?
No,
It's not
because it's not there.
Ah,
And they kind of like slump a bit. I surrender, you fucker. They say.
And then
Yeah.
I'll just pull my dagger out then and point it at the other guy that's
Yeah.
still in the room.
It is their turn now, and they're just gonna stay there. They drop the gun. Keth, you're up.
okay, I'm gonna stride into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the guy on my left, hold your weapons.
Looks at the other drawer, the one with the gun that would just drop and go.
So as a quick action, I'm going to pick up the gun as well.
Sure, you can do that.
Just so they can't do any funny business.
Yeah, drops the crossbow bolt and takes a sword, drops it, and takes a dagger. Drops it.
Neil, you're right. You're right. I don't know what language I'm speaking.
It's just
It's mixed between.
Icewind Alien.
Melee is safe to come in.
Right, so we're out of initiative now,
Yes, we are out of initiative.
yeah.
Go back in, shut the door.
Who
Sure.
did this?
I'm like,
Who did this? And I'm like desperately looking for my hand sanitizer.
it's like covered in blood.
It's like, I didn't bring enough.
Yeah.
Ostensibly just
That's it.
Well, I'm going to say something. As you were going inside to shut the door, Minnie, make a perception check.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Nothing catches your eye as you're nervously still reeling from the adrenaline. You go inside and shut the door behind you.
Seems we.
Yeah, so a little bit of an equivocation. Isn't there?
I don't recognize you.
No, you wouldn't. I thought we were going to get the. I thought this was the goddamn. Oh, the other guys, the snake guys. Got the wrong house, didn't we?
What? This is a horror scene.
No, you just keep it down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Whew. Messed up big time there. Boss isn't going to be too happy, is he? That big old eye. Gonna
Yeah.
have our guts for garters.
Are you saying you got the wrong house? Who are you after? The Saints?
Well, the
Yeah, the opposite side.
Oh, well, you could have told us.
Well, you fucking started attacking us, didn't you?
I think it was the other way around.
You shot first.
No, I didn't.
Now look at him.
It doesn't matter
I
now.
told you to stay. I told you to
Right, and
stay
then
put or
had
you
an
would
in-
die, and you started casting a spell. So that's not staying put.
I sat down on the stairs and you shot me.
After I was attacked, look, I'm not going to
Listen,
argue this.
discussing fairness with a drow is a waste of time. We got the wrong house. Let's get out of here.
Is that what you think? Who the fuck are you?
I don't think you're in a
Fairness.
position to be talking like that.
This all gone tits up. I think I can take what I want now.
Well, why don't you start by telling us what you've seen developing in the house across the street over the last couple of days?
I think they're getting ready to attack.
You're talking about the sands.
Yes. There's also sanitary voice. Cases hiding in the chimneys.
Yeah, well, we obviously know that. You don't need to tell us.
Who do you work for? Aren't you that person that Solomil mentioned? Oh dear. Oh fuck. You're him. Oh fuck. He's gonna be pissed off. Holy shit, you fucking idiot. You attacked the wrong house.
Who the hell are these?
What's
Are
your
you
name?
pointing at
brother?
us?
Yes. No.
What is your name?
I am Verrecht.
Whose corpse is this?
You shot one of my best friends, you fucking idiot.
Who is he?
And it was Nachar.
Who do you guys work for?
Are these your associates?
Listen, you're not in a position to ask questions.
Well, if you had...
It's
If you thought you could regain his favour, this won't get you far now, will it?
that is unfortunate indeed.
I need to report on this as soon as... let me go.
I'll leave this one up to you, I think.
And I'll need my gun, please.
No, that's staying with me, thank you.
Why do I feel like
You don't even know how to use these. These are complex technological wonders.
Well, I know that it's loud, and I know that...
Has he got any more bolts for it?
Yeah, have you got any more bolts for it?
Takes a small pouch of bullets, which are round, essentially. There are like 5 there.
How many still in the gun?
I think the gun can hold. The gun can hold 5.
So it's shot
Each shot.
2,
3.
3. So that's 8 total.
Wasn't there like complications with the use of the gun?
Yeah, they can misfire.
He doesn't have proficiency.
And you don't have perfuse.
okay. I need to
He
decide
said
what we
the
do.
right end.
Look. I thought you were working for him. I thought you had an arrangement or were soon to have. This is why I was led to believe.
I was, indeed. This was a rather unfortunate turn of events.
Well, very, very unfortunate. I need to bring another team here. If what's about to happen happens soon, tonight, we need to be ready.
Do you think it will happen tonight?
We are expecting a message to confirm information regarding the attack.
Christ, are you friends? Do you just kill your friends?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Well, technically I didn't kill any of them.
Someone must be mixing up the memos then.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because we haven't heard anything about this.
Make a deception check.
Why do I roll badly on deception? 7.
Usually with no more than you lay on. You're just not making the right calls, it seems to me.
I'm gonna get close to Silas. I'm gonna whisper to him. I think we might need to kill these guys.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in big trouble.
So are we gonna kill these guys or what?
Yeah, we are.
And at that point I turn around and I'm just gonna drive my sword through the guy that I was speaking to.
Okay. Make an attack with advantage.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
It's 11.
11. Okay, you go. They look at you. Motherfucker. And the other guy just bolts for the door.
I'm on him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can like gang up on him. He goes ah, and you're like.
I'm just looking. Who are we? We got force of good.
So we presumably pin him.
Kill one of the coolest ones.
Oh,
The best. He had the best story.
So,
Well, we might find it in the memoir somewhere.
is he dead? The guy that just got stabbed. presumably?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, we're gonna. Okay. Actually, there's an unconscious one upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Knocked one of them out upstairs, so at least he might be able to tell us a bit more.
Now he's suddenly
not more
cool.
than this guy.
This guy seemed like the leader of if he doesn't know anymore,
Yeah, but leaders are always the
suppose
most loyal, aren't they?
he wouldn't say anything.
We couldn't let them leave. I mean,
Well, what about this guy? It's like been, you know,
I thought you killed him.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
oh, was he dead?
He's just.
I mean,
Yeah.
just assuming he's
Yeah,
dead.
you
He's
have
halfway
one
in his
unconscious
mouth.
upstairs.
He's halfway with his mouth.
he was gonna- he was
I mean,
making
I
a
saw
rest
him on the
so-
ground.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't sure.
Okay.
He's like,
Leave
"Huh?"
it, basically.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll go
So apart from the pouch they gave you, you find 4 packets of smoke powder, which is like the you need to use. That is essentially like gunpowder, and
Don't know what this is for. Some smoke, some powder.
Sniff
Like
it. The snake stuff.
and
Like eat it.
you find a note on his pocket.
What kind of armor was he wearing?
Memoir.
Hmm?
This is his memoir.
It's one of the standard.
Cool
leather armor.
backstory.
Were the ones upstairs also wearing studded?
No, those were using chain shots.
In case I die prematurely.
You find a letter with a familiar handwriting, and it says, "Keep a watch on the Grindhall Villa. Seize any opportunity to take possession of the Stone of Galore. Signed, JB."
JB.
Just take his arm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will.
It's not this awesome.
Yeah, I'll start stripping his armor off him.
Right?
So you took care of the guy upstairs.
Think you're a bit big for that. I can do.
Well, we're going to have to. I mean, if we let them leave, we had to make it look as if this was the Centurions or the Xanatars, but definitely not us.
I can do it.
What, go kill him?
Yeah, I'd take his crossbow or something and shoot him.
Have you got a dagger? It's a bit cleaner just to do it in the throat.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, if you want to. I mean,
Are
clearly
you
you've done
okay?
worse
Are you
things
okay
today.
to do that, Millicent? No, we don't want to.
He's.
It's fine. I mean, it's part of the job. I mean, if we don't, worse things will happen.
Well, pull the curtain back across if you do.
Yeah.
Because
You also know. So yeah, you also notice. Sorry, this drow has a string of silver rings, kind of like, and then tied to each other here on one ring.
Ear.
See, on one ear.
Could you wear them as rings then? And how they worked at least?
No, they are like very small. And when you strip the armor down, you realize it's a female.
It's a female drow. Wow. Bullshit.
But
I mean, I don't think anything of it.
they look like a male.
I will.
I'm just saying.
I will.
You can figure out it biologically. female.
I will cast detect magic.
Sure.
Is there nothing given off anything?
The earrings.
Let's take this. I think they might be valuable.
They're all like hooked together. They are like one object. All 5.
And I toss them to Millicent. Millicent, I think those might be magical. I want to take a look at them.
Sure. I can take him to the place where they do that. I can't.
I don't know how to figure out what's going on with them, but I do know they're magical.
I mean, they're pretty.
Strange, it just didn't look like a lady, did it?
No, but that's worrying, man.
Well, I mean, yeah. Kill
As far as you
ladies and
know.
men all the same, it's fine.
As far as you know, Bragging Death only takes on males.
Yeah. Well.
Leave them alone.
As long as the armour fits me, I don't mind.
Well, this is
Or trans women.
Okay. So she might. Okay. Interesting.
Maybe
I mean,
not.
of all the fantasy societies for a woman to go into a man, the drow is probably the least likely one. But yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, it is strange. Drow society is very much hierarchical, so it's strange to see a woman here. They're much more powerful than any of the men.
Well, she did have a
She did have a gun.
Well, we don't know what a gun is, I guess. She did have a whatever this is.
Which,
Hand cannon.
yeah, that makes a hell of a racket. We should probably get out of here. We're probably attracting attention to us. Surely that Gazer or even the Centurion must be on.
Millie, you look a little bit worse for wear. Do you want a sip of this? I like the health potion.
I can use my thing. It's probably expensive, right? I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, but you're bleeding somewhat fierce.
I'm gonna place my hand on my gunshot wound.
Yeah, it has kind of like
Kill
a
myself.
weird pattern of poisonous like growth.
Definitely was poison, right? Because you said necrotic at one point.
No, it was poison. It was poison. It's the bullets are poison. The drow poison everything.
While everyone was kind of doing where I'm just sneaking around the house, just looking anything.
Yep.
Any.
No, you see, I mean,
As you say that, I'm looking like through my hole.
Oh no, wait,
True.
you also do you want to
you see, it's just the only thing they have
I
upstairs.
should
Each of they have the crossbows, crossbows, short swords,
Yeah, you might wanna get bolts.
armors, some more poison bolts.
Oh, I'll pick up some poison bolts.
Yep. You pick up in total each drow has.
So they're not ones you have to poison, they're like pre-poisoned bolts.
14. They're already poisoned. 14 and
That's
3,
good.
6, so 23 poison bolts in total.
Fuck, mate.
Because there were 4 of them that were shooting. Well, they could have been shooting. 4 short swords, 4 chain shirts, and the 1 padded studded leather armor.
All chainsaws go for good, don't they?
A shield. So
Yeah, shit, let's get over
Felric also had a shield. And
we'll come back to the next house.
yeah. And that's it.
Okay, I'll leave my leather armor behind and I'll put the studded one on.
Yeah.
Don't leave it behind you.
Just
Just
shedded.
I'm gonna run
Yeah.
out of this house carrying loads of stuff, and yeah, I'll pick up the poison
It's a
bolts.
little tight on you. See?
Yeah, we'll pick up the weapons.
I'll
Yeah.
shift out of my.
Okay. So as you start like picking up the weapons and figuring out where.
We're gonna go back into the house. That's our plan, right?
Who-
Sorry.
Who had the healer's kit?
Where to go
Oh,
from here?
okay.
We'll see. I think it's time. Yeah, let's leave it here. It's 9:30, so it gives you time to think about what to do,
What we've done.
what you've done and what we will do. I mean, what you've done is it can be fine. I mean, obviously these people are in the game, so it could be allies or enemies. Until now, though, they weren't enemies.
Well, they're
There's a lot of people that were our
they're not
enemies.
enemies yet. We killed everyone who knows about this.
But yeah, and then we'll see where this goes next session.
That's crazy.
What?
Just what just happened. It went surprisingly well.
I think the fog cloud actually made all the difference. Otherwise, that guy with the gun would have been
That's just fear.
downing people.
Well, we could have just said, "Hey, let's talk about this," but
He said the trigger word. He said you're going to die, and that's when I let off
Is
the
it?
cloud. You're going to die.
Stop where you are, or you're gonna die.
don't you tell me.
Like,
what to do.
you had no you don't give people a chance to say, okay, let's have a chat. They haven't opened fire yet. No, it's like, I'm gonna, yeah, it's funny. It was funny. Right,
My first
We did
gunshot.
it. Hopefully the last.
Yeah.
right.
I got one as well.
See you. We're playing Monday, no?
If we can, you need to check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to check. But if it has
Please,
to
can Joe
if
play
it,
Monday?
If it is a Sunday, then we know we're going shopping now, so it's all good.
I mean, okay. But the clock keeps ticking on Waterdeep as of right now.
We know
So you can decide to not get involved in shit, and that's it.
Yeah, 'cause
Let's
we know,
just go buy shit.
we know things are going down
Just
tonight
have a simple life.
and not get shot.
I'm on probation. I should be out of the game right now.
That's okay, they will. Simple life.
Instead,
Yeah.
it's all spiders.
I honestly wasn't expect. I would have had prepared one of the many little houses I had. I wasn't expect. Oh shit!
I do have it prepared.
Oh no, but I have this. Fucking hell! What an idiot! I have this many like buildable combined houses that I forgot I had specifically for this kind of situation.
It's fine. It was cool doing it in the.
Yeah.
You know,
I even have a boat.
it wasn't one that required. a
Yeah,
map.
it was fun. I think we were all when you was going on.